Eisenstein, what's the kind? I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I could have talked earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone this week, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way needing anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
Robert Frank and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, your discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
Yo, listen up, young player. Steve's got the remedy. For all your dating questions, the game will set you free. Hey, you wanna know about the game, you wanna be in the know. Yeah, yeah, teaching you life as a man, help you to stick to the code. Yeah, yeah, and we just keeping it real. Pulling these women is really a skill. Know how to talk and know how to move. Leveling up and we help you improve. You got the number, you look like a player, you seeing the success. Hey, closing the deal, that's really major, but what do you do next? Hey, we here to help, no need to worry, little homie, so don't stress. Helping with life, more than tips and giving advice. I know you gon' like. It's time for your elevation. When it come to love and dating, we got the keys, let's get you rolling. It ain't no need for waiting.
I love the way you suck my dick, bitch, and lick my balls. I know there'll never be another one like you, never at all. Yeah.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dean. Last of this session, man. How y'all guys doing? We're gonna not do a long show today, but because we got the Pineapple Show later on. Shout out to all my dogs who are like, subscribe, got the notifications, guys. We want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. Take the moment to do that, guys. We're 100% original, 100% natural. All the stuff that we talk about and all the stuff that we discuss is in-house, so don't worry about it. You're never going to hear any regurgitated information from us. Everything, when you have game, you're able to teach guys the game. Also, gentlemen, we say to all you guys out there, if you guys out there have a question, gentlemen, please go ahead and put a Q and ask the question. Also, if you are texting a woman and you don't know what to do, go ahead and put a T in there. Give us a text message, and we might need a little bit more, but we'll help you out. We're one of the very few shows, and we've been doing this before YouTube, showing y'all how game works. There's no question that you can ask. There's no text message that we cannot answer, and there's nothing when you actually have game. You don't have to sit and think. You already should know the answer and all the other stuff. So, gentlemen, if you guys want to call in, 833-859-8744. That's 833-859-8744. And today we're talking about cracking the code, man. How to become mentally unbreakable, because a lot of y'all guys get broken down by women all the time. And it is time for you guys to start not only changing your mindset, but trying to see the game totally different than what's actually in front of you guys out there. And thank you, SSJ. If you want to get your pathway, guys, just go to themanmindset.com. Just put in pathway and we'll help you out, guys. All right. So let's get into this, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat room, guys. Again, if y'all have a question and a GW, appreciate you. We pay homage to you guys out there by giving y'all enough information to help you guys actually win with women. So, and not only women, win with life, connecting with yourself, learning yourself, and soaking up game. So we appreciate all you guys. And let's go ahead and get into it. Let me go ahead and take down the music and all this other stuff, chop it up for you guys. So let's talk on it. And many of you young men out here, the thing that we try to get all you young men to see, that you're not visualizing or seeing, not being students of the game, but trying to put all the pieces together. Okay. For some of you guys out here, at some time you've tried putting in the work, you tried working on yourself, you tried doing many things, and you're not seeing the results and everything. And the thing about the game is, and like I said before, y'all are too busy doing everything outside of yourselves. You're too busy working. You're too busy working. And no, not to say be responsible, absolutely, but too many of you guys out there actually don't want to see victory inside of yourselves. You know what I mean? And most of you guys don't want to see how it is that as a man, trying to learn who you are, what you are, and why you are takes time. You're going to have a lot of gentlemen. You have to understand that those that soak up this game, you're going to have a tactical advantage over average guys. And you, okay, gentlemen, always have to remember and remind yourself at the end of the day that Miles said it the best. Your language is always going to expose you, and it's always going to show why there's so many young men out here that will never get women, will never get pussy. They just, and I don't want to say that actually born losers or anything like that. It's just a lot of young men don't want to learn anything. You know what I mean? And a lot of young men who are and most of you guys in junior high school and maybe high school, many of you guys out there were inadequate. You felt like you were out of place. But the problem is now you're still grown men feeling out of place. And a lot of young men feel out of place. And what a lot of young men unfortunately do that feel out of place is they look to disrupt. They look to stop other people from learning, or they look to connect to other people. Do you see what I'm saying? If that makes any sense out there. And that is something that you have to, gentlemen, all you guys have to accept that everybody is not built to be tough. The game, I mean, I'm sorry, man. Women do not want soft males, okay? Women do not want to be around individuals who display femininity. And for so many guys out here, okay, out there are always trying to search for the answers, but they don't learn how to become the answer, gentlemen. Well, you know what? And I actually agree on this, young man. Males, they a lot of, okay, the thing is, and it's funny, and this is great, A-Dog, ABC, that, okay, so as I told you, we have, we're in a 5-month window probably right now. Nobody's talking about this but us. You're in a 5-month window right now. And this is your opportunity to spend a lot of quality time with a lot of these women who are looking for men, who are looking for leadership, who are looking for dominance, who are looking for manliness. And what you'll notice, ABC, is that you always can tell the ones who ain't getting pussy by the pussified shit that they say in their mind and how they move. You know what I mean? So The thing is, ABC, and this is why y'all gotta understand, you can't help everybody. All this kumbaya, let the losers be losers, dog. Let these bitch ass motherfuckers. Hey, ABC, here's the thing that I'm 1,000% on. All the males that try to create distractions want to become a distraction to some kind of woman that they know they never will be, and they'll always lose the fuck out. But that with their loss, gentlemen, can be your gain and your win. So, that's a great statement. JW asked a question. Some women see through the player game. JW, what is player game? I don't understand that. I don't understand what you can't see through authenticity. What JW? You might have to call in because I don't understand what you're saying. Because you don't even have game, so how can you even make the statement that women look through player game? How can a woman look through someone that is authentic, motherfucker, one of one? So what I'm saying to you, dog, is that there's no thing called going off script to land these women. That is what suckers do, and it shows the lack of knowledge that you have. I appreciate the question, JW, but it shows a lack of knowledge and a lack of skills that you have in this game. Women don't see through players. Women see through suckers. Women see through losers. Women see through feminine males. They don't see through motherfuckers that have game, because you can't see through something you're learning from, brother. So the fact that you're saying that, and the fact that you're talking about going off script, means that you need to learn a lot about this game, dog, because you're fucked. You're truly fucked, man. All right. So let's keep going. Let's see here. Next question. No, you just watch that right now and soak that up. Just watch that right now and soak that up for right now. But let me continue. You guys got a question, go ahead and put a Q and all this other stuff. And sir, make sure Pastor just put a Q and I'll answer your question, sir. But put a Q if you have a question, just ask your question and I'll be happy to answer it, okay? What I'm saying is that you're saying professionally become more confident. How can I professionally become more confident into the hard work that I put? That's not right. Well, no, it's okay. See, if you're looking for validation, you're not putting any hard work in anything, young man. If you're looking for validation, men don't look for validation, even though we get women to recognize things in us. I don't need to sit around and try to pretend and try to become something. I am that thing. And that's what the mindset that we're trying to get you guys to see. Because in your mind, even with the conversation, and beautiful, thank you last night for we're talking to these guys, beautiful really wasn't even the obstacle. There were so many obstacles you put in those young men put in front of themselves that stopped them from moving, responding, and taking action, because deep within their subconscious, they didn't believe that they were good enough to present themselves to women. And what we try to tell you guys, there has to be what is called focusing on what needs to be done versus a world in which you're not living in. So many of you guys out here, okay, don't understand the importance of the game. See, gentlemen, y'all know y'all want to meet women, and I get that. And I know you want to date women, and I get that. And I know that you want to sleep with women, I get that. But most of you guys out here lack the focus to actually learn the game, okay? And actually at the end of the day, okay? Well, hold on a second. Patrick, look, dog, look. All right, look, brother. Hold on, let me take a moment. P-Dog, P. Listen, man. Listen. I don't know if your parents ever told you this or anybody have told you this, But the world outside your door is a very, very evil place to weak ass individuals that cry like a bunch of girls. Whatever your okay, I don't understand why y'all talk about these childhood traumas and you want to hold on to these things when these things you can never change your past. Tell me if you can find a flux capacitor and go back, you can never ever go back and change any childhood trauma. Yes, King, absolutely. So what you're saying is this: you deal with a narcissist who continuously speaks on the negative. No, you choose to deal with. Gentlemen, as I tell each and every one of you guys out here, in order to be the men that I know you can be, y'all have got to take your panties off and remove your tight ass little pussies and realize that everything that you are doing and everything that you're thinking is a choice that you choose to make. And this is what we're going to push into like tonight's show that we do. Oh, no, and Patrick, this is no disrespect, young man. You just chat, Patrick, please understand. This is not disrespect. I gotta break you. You must get broken. You have to break yourself, because if you do not break yourself, you are going to continue to do the same things. And that is why y'all are in the wrong gym. You are not focusing on the fact that you have the greatest power to you, and nobody else will tell you. And that's the power, gentlemen, of choice. You choose where you want to be. You choose who you want to talk to, and you choose who you don't want to talk to. You choose what to say. You choose not what to say. You even choose how to feel. And whatever you choose to feel, and it doesn't coincide with what you want to feel, you choose to stay there because that is comfort to you. Gentlemen, there are people out there that they got these in high school, I heard, they got these people that has cut themselves for some crazy ass reason. I don't even give a fuck. They want to do harm to themselves. They want to do harm to their body, and they want to do harm to their mind. And the thing about the game is, why would one who loves someone so much want to do harm to himself? Okay. Here's your question. You said, can you expand on conquering mentality versus taking crumbs as victories? Absolutely. See, stop having expectations. Please get your crayons out, gentlemen. Too many of you guys are living in this bubble of expectations that in your mind, you think you deserve the thought or the expectation. Many of you feel that you deserve pussy. Many of you feel that you deserve a girlfriend, a wife. Many of you feel that you deserve a job. Stop expecting things. Because in order to have a conquering mentality, Z, there are no expectations except me. I am the expectation. Any expectation you have outside of yourself, gentlemen, is called a daydream or a fantasy. A daydream or fantasy. Because when in your world, and that's where we try to put you in, is in your world, you have the power to do as many things as possible. It's not motivation, guys. I'm just being honest with you. But the moment you want to bring somebody else in your world, that's when you have to stop the expectations. That's when you have to stop sitting there and worshiping someone coming into your world and into your life. Because the moment you accept someone as beautiful and sexy and gorgeous and all that silly shit y'all going to hear on the show, gentlemen, later on tonight, you will see that these guys out here are actually going to slow themselves down when it comes to women. Gentlemen, just because a woman smiles at you, that's a crumb. Just because a woman says hi to you, that's a crumb. Just because a woman exchanges information with you, that's a crumb. Just because a woman wants to go on a date with you, that's a crumb. And I'm going to explain to you why to a man, it's a crumb. Because to a man, you should expect that of every woman that you run into, whether she does it or she does do it. Do I need to pat myself on the back because a woman is down, interested in me, or she likes me? I don't give a fuck. You guys, you are caring too much about something outside of yourself when there's so much inside of you that needs to be fixed. And so much inside of you is because you lack the focus. You're remember I showed you years ago. Remember I told you I showed you with your phones. I don't know if you're. I don't know if you iPhone people have a light behind, but I mean, you know, when you have an Android and everything, the beauty of an Android is that you can press this button and we can have this light. I don't know about you iPhone aficionados. Maybe the latest iPhone does it, but I know those old shitty iPhones back then, I didn't know if they do anything. So what I'm saying to you is that think of this light, not the great Android, but think of this light as what you focus on. And whatever you focus on, or anything you focus on outside of focusing on yourself, is detrimental to everything that you do. A man does not focus on what a woman thinks because a woman's allowed to have free thought. A woman's allowed to move. A woman's allowed to fuck. A woman's allowed to party because, gentlemen, in August, we're going to be talking about that. We're almost close to August in our annual, start of the year of school where you're going to get new animals in the Serengeti. So now's the time. But we don't want to focus on anything outside of ourselves. That's where you lose sight. And that's what y'all are going to see tonight with the Pineapple Show. Men looking at women and focusing on what do I have to be, say, or do to draw this woman out to be interested in me versus the man that says, I don't need to see, do, or think anything. If she does not accept me as I am, then I don't give a fuck. Listen to what I'm saying. Because a lot of you young men don't talk this way to yourselves. Accept me as I am, or there's the door. But please wait. Hold on. Time out, because I don't want a lot of you guys to feel that you guys are on that level to think that way. If you have no confidence, if you don't believe in yourself, you worship pussy, and you are down on yourself constantly, this ain't for you to say. I'm saying that to those that are students of the game, those that are trying to learn game, and those that are trying to understand themselves. But in order to understand oneself, we have to be honest with ourselves and say to ourselves that, you know what is it that I am to me? What am I to me? Because too many of us are getting distracted. And the worst part is, why are you the distraction? Why is she the distraction? Question I love to ask. 210, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Hey, how's it going? My name's Marco. I'm 24, and I've been checking out y'all's channel for a while, and y'all are pretty frequent with these lives, so I appreciate that, and I decided to call in because I've been checking it out. I had a question for men with anger issues. You talked about choice a second ago,
yes,
and choosing to be mad all the time. I see that, but yes, in business, not only with women, I feel like it's really relevant. What advice do you have for men struggling with?
Well, not me and you. We're not going. First off, your first lesson here. Welcome. We're no longer going to talk about other men. We're going to talk about ourselves. That's number one. Okay. So not men, myself. Okay, you see what I'm saying, young man?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the problem that the reason where your anger stems from is because you're not rooted in who you are. You are outside. You can see a man is rooted in his core where he doesn't allow anything or anyone to draw out and make him feel emotional. Okay, listen, it's okay to have emotions, okay? What I mean by emotions is I have no problem if you're playing Call of Duty or Madden or you're watching your favorite basketball, football, or baseball game and something goes wrong. I don't mind that. We would call that more like passion versus anger. But when you allow something outside of yourself other than those things, because those are things you like to do, like your little hobbies, those hobbies or whatever it is you like to do, so you're not going to win. Things are going to happen, and you have passion because those are hobbies. But give me an example of a way that you're getting angry, young man. Give me a prime example. Somebody did this and you got angry. What happened?
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, it's hard to talk to other men, man.
No,
I take care of my family,
stop,
I take care of my pack,
stop.
It's
Time out.
it's an insecurity thing. You know,
Wait. Listen. Big guy. Don't look at me as you talking and pouring out your guts to me, dog. I'm only here. You asked a question. I'm here to answer, and the only way I can answer is you just answer it back, dog. So what we want you to do, think about this, because you lost focus. Okay, what you did.
That's right.
Right.
Okay, the answer would be when I'm losing.
Okay, losing in what?
When I'm losing.
Losing in what?
In business, or I do production, and it's not super competitive. Everyone's doing it, but you know, I'm trying to establish myself as a business, right?
Okay.
I think, you know, going forward as a man, not only with women but with everyone, period, is what you're getting at. And how would you translate that into who you are?
What are you losing? Like yourself as women, you brought up women. I'm sure, usually I'm good at this. We peel these things back. It seems like it comes down to women anyway. So what is it about a woman that makes you angry and makes you feel that you're losing, sir? No, don't sigh. It's all good. Let me know. It's cool. There's no judgment here, big dog. So don't worry. We teach you not to judge.
I'm getting that, man.
Yeah.
You know, it was a little shaky getting into it, but
I
recognize you. I think it's obviously a personal thing. Maybe when okay, I'll put it this way. So I like to be the leader, right? And that's probably a really selfish thing to do.
No, there's nothing selfish.
So if somebody else,
no,
if a woman would rather listen to another man because
stop,
is louder or more dominant.
Wait, time out. Okay, we're starting to get to the source of the problem. Now, you're saying you want to be a leader, but if a woman is looking for someone more dominant,
okay,
like you got to give me.
Yeah,
okay,
so
you're kind of
exactly. That's why I wanted to, not just narrow in on just women.
I know.
And correct me if I'm wrong. You're gonna get it right now. I mean, you got it already. Like you probably already know where I'm going with this, but it's I've always felt like the loudest and angriest and the guy who's screaming is the one that everyone listens to, right? Not the one that's tact, diligent, smart, moving with different.
No. Everybody does what they do. The problem is your first problem is that you're doing the thing that we teach young men not to do, and that's judge. You're already placing judgments on yourself. That's a negative. Women, that's a negative, and other guys. So right now, the reason why you're in your femininity is, number one, you're automatically looking at people and judging them for what you want them to be based off of your interpretation. So you're saying that if these people don't follow, in my mind, what I feel they should be, then I'm going to place a judgment on them, or as you say, get angry if they're not doing what I expect them to do. Does that make any sense, big guy?
Do you know? And it comes from it does, yes, sir. I think it comes from a place where I think I know better. I'm just not super confident with telling people what to do like that. It's just I try to try to run my pack the way my pack needs to run. But if another very strong figure is in that pack, I do get insecure, and it's like trying to be,
young man,
amongst other men and set the tone for myself. Not only
stop.
Is what I'm struggling with.
Young man, you gotta listen. You're running the wrong pack. What you're doing is from the form of what we call I do. You're running something outside of yourself, having this expectation that everybody should follow you based because you want it to happen. Life doesn't happen that way. The game is going to teach you to create your own pack mentally that follows your moves and you follow it, where you become what we call one of one. See, your problem is that you're looking outside of yourself right now, and you're moving outside of yourself. It's the worst thing a person can do, because I cannot force anybody to do anything, nor will I ever try to force them. Here, young man, what we do, because we're not red-pilled or manosphere, here we give everybody free will. This is who I am. This is my expectation. And either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. And regardless of what you do, I don't give a fuck. Listen, after I tell you what my thought is, what you say and what you do is actually none of my business, because you're allowed to think what you want. And what you think, I don't give a fuck. Dog, I really don't care. I really don't care. But what you're...
So my problem taking it personally is...
your ego and self-importance, you're taking it personally because you have a created expectation, young man. You see what I'm saying? You expect people, let's say women, to move the way you feel that they should move versus accept who they are and show them that if you get under my leadership, I can show you some things. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I grew up super religious. I don't know if that's something I need to...
No, your religion is something you do. It's not who you are. So don't even sweat it. You're allowed to be religious. And there's no judgments. You can pray, worship, whatever. That has nothing to do with who you are. Because, let me
speaking
explain.
on just like the conservative, old school.
No, but
not old school. I'm sorry. I don't mean to put it that way, but I don't know. It's different.
It's cool. No, but sir, you're just a handed down story. That's all you are. It's cool.
No,
that's what I'm saying, is that your grandparents probably were as conservative to pass it down to either your father or your mother. And then when they had you, they just transferred the information. And there lies the problem, because then most young men, they never get to think for themselves. They follow this protocol because, teachers, principals, parents, and pastors are always teaching us as children. Yes? Right?
That's right.
And all we're doing is taking in the information. But whenever we ever met anybody say that, listen, you can grab all that information, that's fine, but you're allowed to think. You're allowed to say, no, I don't believe in that. And no, I don't want to do that. And no, just because you want to do that.
I see what you're saying.
Right. So what I'm saying to you, you telling me you're religious, that's okay. That doesn't make you who you are. That's just something you do because that's something you were taught to do by somebody that you love and trusted. See, remember, when we trust people, care for people, love people as children, we're open sponge, because we're saying that you're not going to harm me. So whatever you're telling me, I'll soak it all in. And that doesn't make you a bad person. Doesn't make you an evil person or anything. That's what children do. We soak it all in. Did we not soak in Santa Claus when we were small, dog? Did we not do that?
That's right.
Until one day you're...
Can I ask you another question?
Yes. What's your question, sir? What's up?
Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. So, the father figure is such an important thing in the household. And I understand that, a healthy relationship with your dad is really important. I, like many other men out here, grow up, with a dad who's a little bit more just rigid, who's just old school, who's just really an angry guy. I didn't really get advice from him, but I did learn that if he was mad, you'd shut the fuck up. You know? He didn't really put you on any game. He didn't really put you on his game.
No, everybody doesn't have game. That's what I'm saying. So your dad being angry is your dad being angry. That's just how he moved. Okay, doesn't make him a bad person. It's just who he is, and that's why I say, as men, you just got to accept your dad for who he is. But it doesn't mean you have to be your dad. You can love your dad.
I know he could fight, but that boy never taught me to fight.
No. But I'm teaching you how to fight now in a deeper way. See, you think fighting it right now in the terms of fighting, you like some Rocky type shit. You go chase a few chickens and shit, run and do some exercise and all. No, I'm not talking about that fight. I'm talking about a greater battle that you're not even fighting, and that is with yourself, the man in the mirror. See, you're allowing the thought to have control over you. If you're going to fight, if you're going to get angry, if you're going to go to war and you're going to stomp on somebody, you need to stomp on that motherfucker in your mind. See, we can't look at other people to determine our road and how we move, young man. What we have to do is we got to look internally. See, people are allowed to be what they are. And that's what the thing is, hardest thing to do is accept people for what they are. See, think about this. There are a lot of racist people out there that might not like me for the color of my skin. They might even like me for the fucking women I get. Whatever I do, they might not like it, right? But is that any of my business? Is that any of my business what they think?
No, it shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be. But the thing is, with you, when it comes to you look for people, or I won't say you seek validation, but you're allowing the outside world to create that. See, you're out of order right now. That's why you're.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Right. What I'm saying out of order is that, see, a lot of young men are out of order and out of nature because internally you came into this fucking world a goddamn uncaring, straight up motherfucking man. There was no religion. There was no Instagram. I would say spermogram and sperm tube. There were no words. There were no conscious thoughts or anything. The only thing you said was, fuck my brothers and sisters, I'm getting to the egg. That's all you said. And that's all you did. You had one thought, you had one mind, and you did one way. And that was going forward to get to that egg, regardless of your mother trying to kill you off because her white T cells and things like that was killing and murking your brothers and sisters. But you fought through all that shit. And what I want you to do to understand that, write this down, young man. I want you to write this down, and this will be your homework assignment. Write this down. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. It's called the Great Sperm Race. You watch that shit to see how dominant you really actually are. It's just once you came into the world, you then created this thing called conscious thought and then subconscious thought. And then when you started building on those things, you started pushing down on your core and burying the one thing that got you to the egg. The one thing that didn't give a fuck. The one thing that gave you drive, determination, and everything. You just buried that shit. And then, now again, this is no knock. Then you allow other people to imprint their thoughts on your fingerprint. Remember, I always teach young men that you are the only one of your kind, right? And so the moment you take somebody's imprint and put it on your imprint, then you're out of order. Because then you're not moving for you, you're moving for something or somebody else. Does that make any sense?
So setting the tone, I got to set it with myself. Before
you are, man, motherfucker. Hey, watch this, brother. You don't set what you already are, motherfucker. you don't set the tone, motherfucker. I am the tone. See, the I am. I don't need to set what I am. You see what I'm saying? But if you try to set it, you're doing it from an I do. Because you're setting it because you're placing them right. You see what I'm saying? You're right. So you're setting it based off of the outside world or somebody or something. Could be some ass, some titties, some pussies, your boy, whatever it is. You're setting it for somebody else but yourself. And that's the thing that women draw into men, our kind, because we can't be moved off our square. You can stay if you want and you can go and we don't give a flying fuck. I know that sounds fucked up, but that's the draw in. Because I'm here to educate you and elevate you. And if you don't want to be around, I ain't going to keep you around. I'm going to keep it moving. That's what we do. I'm not here to coddle you. I'm not here to make you feel good. See, my job, and as a man, when it comes to women, my job is to make a woman happy because happiness is something she should be. As a man, my job is to make her feel special, dog. I will make her feel special because I'm a special motherfucker. You can't tell me different. But I say, if I say that to you, you would scratch your head and say, well, I don't know. And there lies the problem. See, the anger that you should be having is the anger of, damn, I need to go a little bit harder in the motherfucking paint for me. I need to grow a little bit more for me. Don't allow other people to fuck with you, because if they learn that you have a chink, they're going to keep riding that same chink. Does that make any sense?
Damn.
No, not
Man,
damn
that makes
you.
too much sense. That makes
no,
too much sense.
Not damn you. See what I'm saying? You said damn. No, I'm saying you. Fuck damn. You see what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Makes sense.
Right. But that's the thing about the game. See, you're not you see, when you allow in your anger, okay? Your anger, yes, it kind of stems from dad a little bit because you watch dad do these things, but you're not your dad. So if you're not your dad and you realize you're king. You are king. That means you get to call the shots. You get to set all the rules and everything for your kingdom between your ears.
See, and I do. I just feel like I've been doing it wrong. And
well, of course you have, because you just ran in. I'm sure you were part of listening to Manosphere, some red pill shit or whatever the fuck you listen to, and you never met a group of motherfuckers that had game, dog. See, game teaches you.
See, I never bothered them because I'm gonna be real, man. Because I stay insecure about whether or not I'm like them. You know,
like who?
Like these, like you said, you never put yourself and expose yourself to real motherfuckers who put you on,
well, real recognizes real.
To stuff like that. Men like that.
But think about me. Okay, listen. At 9 years old, I started this at 9 years old. I started learning game at 9. I had to be exposed because what I saw from my mentor, man, you gotta understand, man. He goes to the basketball court. The women are bringing him food. They're crying. They kissing and hugging. I mean, he's that guy. And I'm like, how do you be that guy? I mean, I was that kid. I mean, I was getting girls and shit, but not like that. I assumed, because I'm ignorant at that point, that game was about the women and stuff, because I wanted to get the women. But we told me, and as I learned the game, it ain't about the women. And the moment I cut it ain't about the women off, I even got more women because I didn't make it about women, because then I started to become this weird thing that the society calls assholes and jerks. I became what we call a villain. See, people think good guys are good. They're not good. They're actually fucked up individuals that deceive and manipulate women. Villains, on the other hand, don't give a fuck, and they tell women honest truths, and they don't care what the reply is from my honesty. So actually, the villains are actually the good guys, but society doesn't want you to see that. They want you to think that be good, be nice, eat your vegetables, say your prayers, and feed the homeless, and good things will happen to you. Shit don't work that way. This is a competitive world. You came into this world, young man, competitive. Did you not have a race against your brothers and sisters to get to the egg?
That's right.
So that means from the moment of conception, you were in and competing. But the problem now that you're here, you're competing against the wrong people. The person you should be competing against is what you're thinking of yourself. The problem is yourself has you focused on everything else but yourself, because see, when you have game, young man, it gives you the ability to concentrate. That means focus on me. Me, my, I. What am I going to say to her? When is it time that I'm going to go up and put my bid in with her? How do I want to make her?
Hear, not what, what would be the right thing to say. It's like,
right. I already know what to say because I am. All I know, see, it's not just know what to say, because the depth of talking to women is not just knowing what to say. I know why I'm going to say it. Hell, remember, okay, you're new. So I give these guys a blueprint on just talking to oneself or talking to a woman, right? So let me show you the blueprint real quick. The blueprint, and you can see it later on, young man, but as I'll talk to you, but you can go back and check it out. But the blueprint is simply this. Why am I doing what I'm doing? And if the woman challenges me, can I defend my position? And standing on it means that I will rather lose the pussy than move off my motherfucking square. And at the end of the day, just express that shit. That's it. You see what I'm saying? That's it. But it's all the conversations that I'm having with me. See, the thing is where guys go wrong in the game, young man, is they're too busy talking to women, too busy talking to people. Those aren't you shouldn't talk to them first. You should talk to them second, because you should talk to yourself first. The communication should be with oneself to know what I'm about.
When that communication's like toxic and self-sabotaged and stuff, I feel like the communication I have with myself is very,
I know,
I don't know
but
if all right, maybe I just overthink too much.
I'm about to break. I'm gonna break you. Ready for the break? Wait, you got a pen right now?
Let me grab that.
Grab a pen. I'll easily break you. I'm good at this. I'm about to break your mind. I'll easily break your mind with this light bulb moment. It's very easy, because when you have game, you teach simple things that are really like, holy shit, I never thought of it that way. So you ready?
Got you.
All right, you got your pen?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, you got your pen. Place your pen beside you, please. Just place it beside you. Okay, you got it beside you?
Got you.
Okay. When I tell you to lift your pen up, what I want you to do is I want you to say, I can't lift it up out loud, and lift it up. And then when I tell you to put it down, I want you to put the pen down, and as you put it down, say out loud, I can't put it down. Okay, you ready? Just follow this little exercise. I'm about to fuck your head up. Are you ready? All ready?
Got you.
So it's a simple thing. When I tell you to pick up the pen, you're just going to say, I can't pick up the pen, and you pick the pen up, right? And then when I tell you to put the pen,
I need it. I got you.
And then when okay, you got me. Okay, so here we go from the top. All right, go ahead and pick up the pen.
I can't pick this shit up.
All right, put the pen down.
Yeah, I can't put it down.
Pick it up one more time.
I can't pick it up.
Put the pen down one more time.
I really can't put it down.
Okay. All right. So think about this. Were you not performing two actions at the same time? And even though you told yourself you couldn't do it, what do you think made you do it?
Fuck, dude.
Right. No, not fuck, dude. Damn, Steve. No. It's cool. No. What it was that you overrided and superseded thought. See, you told yourself you couldn't do it, but through your core, your one of one, you told yourself to do it. You overrided and superseded the thought itself. And every time you said I couldn't do it, you did it. And every said I picked this bitch up, even though you told yourself you couldn't do it. But you did it. It wasn't me that did it for you. You see what I'm saying? That's why I can't take the credit for it. As much as I love to take the credit, I can't take credit for it. But you were the one that picked the pen up, even though you told yourself you couldn't do it. And then you were the one that put that bitch down, even though you said, I can't put this motherfucking pen down. So that's how your mind is working. You got to figure that instead of serving two masters, become the master. And that was just a moment of you being the master. See, your mind is always going to tell you what you can and what you cannot do. But you have got to say, fuck you. I'm going to do what I want to do, what I am going to do. Does that make any sense?
No, I mean, you're right. I'm a chronic overthinker, and my thoughts are clouded. You know, I don't really focus on my actions because
because the game is about action. See, your thoughts are what we call on paper, young man. So you got everything on paper. You're not moving. Yeah. See, when you're what we call it one of one thought, one mind, one way. That's the fingerprint. That's the core. That supersedes conscious and subconscious thought because we're moving in an area in which you're used to, because if you wasn't, you wouldn't be here right now. See, here's the thing. People think that they have to create this. You know, I'm gonna listen to some motivation and feel good about myself, that bullshit. Or now the women are allowed to do this, but not you men. I'm gonna listen to some affirmations and shit and feel good about myself. Or I'm gonna read this self-help book and all this other shit, only to fucking fall right back for all that bullshit outside of yourself. What we're saying is, why look outside of yourself versus unearth what is already there? You know, like those horror movies and shit where they go like to these pyramids and they dig in and digging up shit, and they dig up like some kind of a box or some shit that was put away for millions of years, and then they open that shit up and it like wreaks havoc all over the world and shit. That's what the game is. We need you to go into your pyramid, dig up your fucking box, open that bitch up and wreak havoc all over those motherfuckers in your mind, telling you can't do shit, and fuck them up. That's the fight. Fuck them up. That motherfucker in your mind, you should whip his ass. Huh?
Man, personally, I feel like that's what I've been doing to myself, just because, you know, I'm referring to myself when I don't.
No, wait. Okay, but remember, there's a rule of the game. You only seep to the level of your thinking. So if I'll use this as great. Let's say I'm gonna use book smarts because you can understand this better than street game right now. So if you're a D-type student, do you think you can answer a question right off the bat if you're terrible at focusing, you're terrible at studying, and you're failing all the fucking time?
No.
Because no offense. So I'm saying you're trying to ask yourself maybe a level 10 question, but you're at level 1. And because you seep to the level of your thinking, that frustrates you because you never understand, why can I get to the 10 or the 20 or the 30? So you kind of beat yourself up in the process, if that makes any sense, sir.
That makes a lot of sense.
Well, I try to make sense. I try to make sense sometimes. But what I'm saying is that a lot of young men don't understand. This is why you got to be a student of the game. You have got to understand and empty your cup and be willing to learn and be. You got
to get rid of all that shit, like you said yesterday. You got to get rid of all that.
Yeah,
all that. Whatever you got.
Yeah, you have you, but or not. And remember, or not. It's your choice. Or like people do, talk about me. Hey, Steve, who are you? Prove yourself to me. Are you fucking serious? You know who I am. I'm me. Why do I need to prove myself? Who the fuck are you for? I got to prove yourself. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to get all that comes along with it, because people don't want other people to grow. It's like a crab in a bucket mentality. Everybody wants to be in this community of woe is me, right? Or the neighborhood of poor me. Or a plantation, a mental slave plantation of poor me. And as soon as you want to escape, there's going to be somebody going to snitch on your fucking ass. Nobody wants you to leave that plantation, because you're not serving you as a master. You're serving a wrong master of a motherfucker that's teaching you how to be bad and terrible and be angry and be frustrated and get mad and have all these emotions where you're just out of tune, out of order, where maybe not you. Some guys have to drink to make themselves feel good. Some guys go to drugs. You see what I'm saying? The mind is the greatest enemy. He is not your fucking friend. Let me show you what I'm talking about, okay? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Have you ever lost something and then your mind found it for you? How many times have you lost your keys or your wallet or something? You're like, damn, where I put like every day. You're like this. Damn, where I put my keys? And then your mind would be like, well, hey, you remember you walked in after the club and everything. You got yourself some soda and shit, and you pulled your pants off in the kitchen and shit. Then you lay in the couch. It's in the kitchen. And then you go to the kitchen and it's right there, right? Guess what you did? Guess what you're saying? Well, shit, I trust you now. Just like a child trusting a teacher or a preacher or an adult. Because you helped me. And because you helped me, then I trust what you're saying and your judgment. That's the trick. See, the trick of the mind is to gain your trust by helping you out. Hey, buddy, I got you covered, man. I got you. Hey, your wallet's over there. Your keys over there. You remember this? You remember that? Hey, buddy, just come to me and I got you. So then when it comes to a woman or something, guess what that motherfucker does? Oh, no, you can't get her. She's too pretty. Oh, man, she'll turn you down. She likes guys who have muscles, fly dragons, and slay fucking unicorns. And whatever the fuck it says, you know what I mean? And because you trust the mind, you believe the mind. And the moment you trust the mind, you are giving power to him to say, tell me how I should think and how I should move based off of the false trust. See, the mind doesn't want
Is that what ego?
I'm sorry? Yeah, well, the ego in the mind, all these things are the mind, yes, because of your self-importance. You want to feel like you're important, not you want to feel. You want other people to feel that you're important. Right. So you're looking for everybody else to make you feel good. And that's when you start to look for validation. So as a man, I don't seek validation only from myself and the man in the mirror. Listen, women going to tell you how much they love you, care about you when you have game. They're going to cry. They're going to do all that shit, dog. They're supposed to. And if that sounds arrogant, so fucking what? And I don't care, it is. It's just what it is. But a lot of guys don't feel that they should think that way. There's nothing wrong with that because we don't teach punching, hitting, harming, shaking, or abusing women. We don't preach that shit. We preach free will. But when they do it and they come back and love you, it's because they freely love you because they're actually attached to what you are and how you make them feel. Because we never manipulate, deceive, or lie to women, so they know exactly what we are. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
So,
see, that's the only reason the religion in the mix. I don't disrespect any religion.
Well, no,
just the way I grew up was very, women don't.
As a man, just accept. Hey, anybody, listen, accept their political affiliation, accept their religion, and accept their thoughts. Okay, and this is what is important. Allow people to think what they want. It is not, listen, I have no right to tell you what to think. Now, if you ask me, I will tell you, but I'm not going to force my thoughts on you, nor will I allow someone to force their thoughts on me. And that's what I'm saying. That's where you're coming in with these anger issues, is because might not see it, but part of you wants to force what you think should be right on other people. And when they're not doing what you want them to do,
I try to convince them that anger turns into the fight.
No. Don't convince them. You got to stop.
Wrong.
Right. You got to stop that. No, that's not your job. Your job is not to convince anybody. Your job is to convince yourself that you love yourself. That's all the convincing you need to do. You don't need to convince anybody else. You present, as a man, I present myself to you. And what you do with what you see. Now, don't get it wrong, because I'm a bad motherfucker because I've created me the way I want. But I'm just saying that as I present myself to you, I don't lose. There's no such thing as see, the mind believes in rejection and the mind believes in fear. And I think I'm the only fucking YouTuber that says this, because I made this thing up because nobody else has done this, is that I always show people there's no such thing as fear and rejection. But yet we live in a world that thrives off of what? Fear and rejection.
That's right. Judgment, all that.
Right, because they're placing a judgment on something. Right.
I feel like I do that for other people, though. Like, if I see
stop doing that. It's not your job, young man. It's not your job. Your job is not. Listen, I understand you think.
No, I'm sorry. I meant like the no judgment perspective. There's no judgment here. There's no me. Trying to judge you off,
No, but you do judge people because that's where your anger comes from.
And, I try to put them on the little bit of game I have.
Wait, no. Okay, call it. Let me tell you something about it. You don't have any game, though. Let me tell you something. Here's the thing. Yeah, let me give you an example.
You're right.
No, I got you, dog. Let me give you an example. Now, I don't wish harm to you. I'm just making a funny analogy. Let's say something bad happened to you on this funny analogy, not wishing you harm. And I came up to you and said, someone says, "Oh my God, he needs surgery." And I say, "Hey, I watched a little bit of YouTube on our surgery. I got this. Are you gonna let me operate on you?" I mean, I know a little bit because I've watched the YouTube. I mean, hey, give me a jar of butter, a butter knife, and some Twinkies. I'll put this motherfucker together. You see what I'm saying?
I'm trying to play on level 10 and I ain't even gone through
There you go. But you got to see it for yourself. See, the thing about the game is I'm not here to teach you what to think. I'm here to show you how to do the one thing no one else has told you, to think for yourself. That's where the power is. Too many of us are allowing women to force us to think a certain way versus think your way. Does that make any sense?
It is.
Okay. So, do you have any other questions before I continue my show, sir?
No. Sorry, I hooked you up.
No. Because listen. I have a distinct feeling that you wanted to call a long time ago, but you finally got the courage to say, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna make that call. Fuck it."
Thinking when I started, you heard me. I was out.
Yeah, you're a bird watching motherfucker, but now you got the game. Now you understand, dog. Okay.
I appreciate that.
All right, respect to you. Good call. You ever have another question? Let me know, okay, buddy.
Appreciate you.
All right, respect. Appreciate you more, dog. That's the motherfucking game. 520. What's your name, sir, and what's your question? 520 going once. 520 going twice. 520. All right, call back, sir. Anonymous, we don't take anonymous calls when I'm in a good mood. Anonymous, what is your name and what is your question, sir? Anonymous going once. Anonymous going twice.
Hello.
What is your name, sir, and what is your question?
My name is Ben, and I'm from Florida.
Your name is not Ben. You're lying to me. But what is your question?
All right.
I know your name is not Ben. Come on, dog. Come on. I'll tell you why your name is not Ben. When I asked you what your name was, you said, "My name is Ben." So what I'm telling you right now, I know you have a question to ask, but I can tell you right now, sir, you're fucked with women. You're not authentic. You don't believe in yourself. You have low self-esteem and low self-worth. Now, what is your question?
Yes, sir.
What is your question?
My question, sir. My question is this. So can you agree with me or disagree? Well, here's the question. Do you think, I feel like a lot of the women in America.
Oh, wait, stop. Wait. Sir. I'm sorry. Did you say you feel? Did you say you feel?
I see.
No, okay, because I was about to. I mean, if you feel, we're just gonna play the music and we can have a Tampax moment brought to you by Massengill. If you want to tell me how a grown man feels, let's try.
I'm gonna say I see. I'm gonna try to.
You see. Okay, because if you feel, don't get it wrong. We can definitely sit and play the music and do that. But I do want to let everybody know what he's about to say is brought to you Excuse Fairy Crunch. Gentlemen and ladies, make sure you get a bowl of your Excuse Fairy Crunch. It is now in chocolate flavor, gentlemen. Make sure you get your bowl of Excuse Fairy Crunch. Now, talk to me, dog. What about the women here?
I was going to say, Steve. What I was going to say was the women in America. I feel like the women in America.
The women in America. You feel like? Tell me how you feel.
Okay, I keep saying the wrong words. My fault. Okay. I see that the women. What I see with my own eyes is that the women in America don't take care of themselves.
Okay, wait, sir. Are you telling me that you've seen every woman in America?
Well, I'm always outside.
No, wait. It's just a yes, no. So from the state of Florida, because, man, you must eat a lot of fucking carrots. So I'm from Florida. You can walk out your door. Oh, okay, Miami. From Miami, shout out. So from Miami, you can walk out your door and you can see bitches from Wyoming, North Dakota, Look at that fat bitch in New Hampshire and that fat ass woman over there in Seattle. You can see that far. No, I'm just saying yes or no. It's just a yes or no question because I'm just simplifying it. So can you actually see all the women, or do you just see a certain group of women, sir?
Well, I travel, sir, a lot.
So okay. So are you saying all women are fat and out of shape?
Well, I'm not gonna say fat. They're just. I'm not trying to be rude, but they just don't look as good as if you go to like another country, like the UK, the UK, or.
But why do you care?
Or like Colombia.
Okay, but sir, why do you care? Because so let's be honest, sir. Let's be honest, sir. See, how old are you, young man?
24.
Okay, so you do understand that you. Okay, can I explain to you why you're saying what you're saying? I do.
Yes, sir.
Because you have no game, you have no mouthpiece. You don't know how to talk to women. You don't know how to fuck, and you don't know how to turn women on.
Well, I want it to be the right woman.
Wait, time out. You don't know how to lead by example. You're passive. You're not clear. You're not concise. You're not transparent. You don't have any social skills. You don't know, or there's nothing authentic about you. And because of that, what you rather do is, because and I say this with kindness, you ain't shit. So to make you feel better, knowing that you don't know how to articulate yourself, you want to talk shit about women and say, well, these United States women are just this and that. But
no,
at the core, it's you.
That's what you're not understanding, sir. Sir, it's not that I'm not trying to down. I'm saying I'm looking at how they look. Listen, if most women over here,
sir, okay, stop. Don't really you agree? Okay, all right. Let's just pause on that for a second. Let me ask you a question. What's so fucking special about you? What's so special about? Why should a woman fuck with you or lose weight or be perfect for you? Tell me, what is so special and perfect about you, sir? Well's not an answer. For one.
Okay. I work out.
Okay, wait. So working out is an I do. That's not an I am. So working out for a guy like you, are you an athlete? No.
Yes, I play football.
You play football. Okay. You played football. So you used to be an athlete. So you're not an athlete. Did you get in a car accident and need physical therapy?
No, sir.
Okay. So what you have, my friend, like a lot of guys that sit in that weight room, you have like a reverse, like a woman that is bulimic. You have a mental, there's something broken in you that feels because somebody in the red pill told you to go in the gym and lift some fucking weights. Sir,
listen. It's for myself.
I just asked you, what is it about you? And the first thing you said is something that you do. You lift weights.
Said for her to lose weight.
Fucking what? No, sir. Just because you lift weights, you're a muscle-bound loser. That's weird because you think because you gain muscle, you ain't gaining your mind. You have no mindset. You have no thought and you ain't got no game, but you got some fucking muscles. So you're a muscle-bound loser right now. So let's try it again. What is it about you that makes you so special? Because, I mean, everybody lifts weights, right? So what is so special about you that a woman should follow your lead, dog?
Follow my lead? Well, first is I want the right woman.
I didn't ask. Wait, sir. Wait. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry, sir. Do you have a mental handicap or disability? Because if I'm yelling at you, I do want to say sorry. Because gentlemen, I want everybody to listen. I am not mean to people who have mental handicap and disabilities.
I feel like I'm the special one.
No, I feel like I don't want y'all to think that I'm mean. So I've really got to ask this question because apparently he is not articulating the question that I'm asking, which makes or leads me to believe that there is something broken and off in this person. So I will slow it down again. What about you should make a woman submit to you? What makes you so special, sir?
Because I'm special, but guess what?
Wait, sir. Because you're okay, I'm going to ask you one last time, and now I'm going to move on because you're wasting my time. I'm trying to help you here. So what about you? Because all I'm hearing is a sissified, muscle-bound guy crying over pussy he can't have. And don't get, listen.
Wait a minute.
What?
Okay, I'm going to tell you what's special. Can I say it?
Yes.
All right. So basically, what's special about me is that
okay.
I'm going to just say I don't know.
Okay, you have a nice day, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you. Let's continue the show. Again, guys, I'm undefeated. Gentlemen, as I told you, I am not trying to be mean. I'm trying to help you guys out. And this is a lesson to all you guys. Listen to me. If I can recognize how fucked up he is, when you guys open your mouth, when you don't have game, women can recognize the same thing. And see what happens to a lot of young men who don't and are not gamed up. All right. So what do I mean, Steve? What do you mean by all this game up and all this other stuff? What I am saying to you guys out there, a man who cannot read the room, a man who is not focused, a man who doesn't, like, quote unquote, enjoy the ride, a man who has no direction, a man who is not assertive, a man who does not evolve and things like that. They have this expectation that women should fuck them on general principle. And when they can't get women because they cannot communicate themselves to women, then what happens is that they want to blame and lash out at women by saying things that, you know what, all these fat women. And ladies, let me tell you something. Everybody has a style of women that they like. So don't worry, because I know that guy's still watching, Ben. So let me explain something, Ben, that just because you don't like her, there are guys in her DM right now trying to fuck her, trying to get at her. So some guys don't like skinny women. Some guys don't like titties and some guys don't like ass. Some guys don't like thighs and some guys don't like hips and lips. Every man has his own thing of what he likes. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean somebody else doesn't like it. So please get some help. Gentlemen, if y'all have a question, go ahead and put a Q. We're chopping up the game. Shout out to my dog out here, K-Zag. He's going to be on later on tonight, gentlemen, at 8 East with 1950 doing the Pineapple Show. But gentlemen, the thing is that we're not, see, I don't want y'all to see that this is not a woman bashing thing. A man should never have to bash a woman nor care about what a woman wants. And that is crazy to me that you guys get mad at women for wanting what they want. I don't care what she wants. And what she wants is none of my business, because I will never give a woman what she wants. But when you young men are not rooted in the game, that's all you do. And how does she know, guys? Watch this tonight. Watch this tonight. Y'all be like, damn, Steve, that guy's following her once. Because all he's doing is asking her boring questions. Men don't ask questions that they don't care about. Period. 510, what is your name, sir? How can I help you?
Hey, man, my name's Tony, and I've been watching you for a minute. I'm 25, and I just wanted to bring up the topic you had on the new...
Get the fuck out the show. I'm not going to talk to a mayonnaise-eating, stick-up-his-ass motherfucker that can't shut the fuck up. Now, if you call in and shut the fuck up and have dialogue. Nobody wants to hear your mouth, because I'm going to tell you about you, because your name ain't really Tony, number one. And number two, I can tell you ain't getting any pussy. Any woman that's listening to the show right now can tell you ain't getting any pussy. So please, if you want to have dialogue, call in and shut the fuck up so I can help you, because you have deeper seated issues. You know what? It sounds like Lizzie, Susie, or Kimberly, the woman that you're seeing either at the gym, at your job, or at the marketplace that you're trying to fuck, you can't do it. And you wanna call me to gripe at me, knowing that, hold on, we got another one. Area code 425, how can I help you, sir? What's your question? 425 going once, 425 going twice, 425. Have a good day, sir. Okay, as we're saying, gentlemen, to you guys out there, gentlemen, always remember, guys do not want y'all to win. Gentlemen, this is really hurting they pussies. They're like, damn, this motherfucker's actually educating them, and I'm just not built to be these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call in and try to disrupt the show. But you can't disrupt the game, guys. You can't disrupt the game, guys. You see what I'm saying, gentlemen? I'm sorry. Guys, if you have questions, please ask. I'll probably miss some of your questions, gentlemen, if you guys have questions. Let me try this one last time, then we'll block the individual. 425, what is your name and what's your question, sir? Last time I'm going to ask. 425 going once, 425 going twice.
What?
425, okay, get the fuck out of here. Now, Tony's calling back. So, Tony, you're calling back, sir. Are you ready to have dialogue, or are you going to run your fucking mouth?
Why do you hang up like a little faggot?
All right, there you go. Goodbye. So, as we're saying, Tony's mad. We're going to get rid of him as well. Area code 337. What's your name, sir? And ma'am, how can I help you?
Oh, my name's Kentwood.
Sir, Kentwood, what is your real name, dog? Your name is not Kentwood. What is your real name, sir?
My real name's Kent, bro.
Okay, your real name is Ken. Ken, where are you calling from, Ken?
I'm calling from Louisiana.
Okay. Oh, God, I hate Louisiana, even though my parents are from
Oh,
Louisiana.
yeah, that's big. My only question was, have you always been a bitch, or you just a bitch on the phone on your little show?
Hey, Kentwood. I'll be in Miami October 25th. You want to talk to me, come see me. That's it. I'm dead.
All right, man, I'd love to.
Okay. Can someone come on, hey, Kentwood, but I know that you having issues with women, Kentwood. So tell me about Sissy May.
I'm good. I'm married. I'm good. I ain't got no problem.
Let me speak to you.
I just come across your little show and seen how much of a little bitch you was hollering at motherfuckers.
I got it, Kentwood. You know a guy like me is fucking your bitch right now, and you're mad that this colored boy is fucking your bitch right now. God damn, Kentwood, I'm sorry, Kentwood. Hey, look, Kentwood, don't get mad at me, Kentwood. You mad I'm fucking your bitch, and then you call me, dog. Come on, dog, Kentwood. Don't get mad because your bitch want to talk to me. I'm sorry, Kentwood. What's the problem, Kentwood? Now you're going to go check his bitch. See, I fucked up. Hey, Sissy May, you need to pack up and get to that trailer park in Mississippi because that bitch-ass motherfucker's coming to fight you. Sissy May, run. Run, Sissy May, run. Please. Run, Sissy May, run. Anyway, as I was saying to y'all guys out here, gentlemen, let's continue the show. But as I was saying, gentlemen, the thing is about so many of individuals out there. There are a lot of individuals that have problems. They are in situations that they actually are trying to get out of, but they just don't know how to get out of the situation. And as you can see, gentlemen, I want y'all to see the hatred of the callers as how your mind works. You see, people hate winners, and people hate motherfuckers. Oh, he calls. You know what? This guy changed his number just to talk to me. Did you change your number to talk to me, sir?
Are you gonna fight me, pussy, or have a conversation, or keep hanging up like a little bitch, a little bald-headed little faggot? You're scared of actual conversations, so you hang up like a little bitch.
Mister, I don't like why you talk to me that way,
you're
mister.
like, oh,
please don't yell at me, mister. Mister, please stop. Mister, you're being mean to me. Please stop. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'll buy you some more mayonnaise. Please don't be mean to me, mister. Oh, my God. He called back and threatened me. I'm so sorry. Please don't be mean to me. I'm sorry that you changed your number. You found a whole new number just to call me back. You're so mean, mister. Please don't be mean to me.
My God. Dog. Y'all see what I'm saying, dog? That motherfucker. See, let me explain something. I'm going to tell you his cry for help, gentlemen. So as I was saying, it was either Kimberly, Julie, or Becky at his job, at the gym, or he's been friend with that bitch for what? Probably 5 years trying to get some pussy. And then one day Tammy, Kimberly, or Becky met a brother or a Caucasian with game, or an Asian guy with game, an African guy with game, or a Spanish guy with game, and she gave that ass up, and she came to his punk ass and said, well, can you tell me about such and such? He's like, oh, but what about my... And now he's mad at me. Now, y'all see that? Now they mad at me. He's mad at me because he can't get no pussy. Hey, dog, if you listen to the show, I can show you how to win with Becky. I'm not the bad guy here. But what he's going to do is he's going to find another number and he's going to call back. Gentlemen, but do y'all see the power right there, gentlemen, that we have? Do you see the power men have over suckers? And it's the same power women, unfortunately, will have over you guys when you don't want to learn anything, gentlemen. You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying to all you guys out here, this is why learning the game is so important, gentlemen. This is why we say that. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, here we go. 430. How can I help you, sir? What's your question?
So why are you calling?
Oh my God! And he's with another guy. He's calling with his butt buddy. Oh my God!
What's up?
My God! Wait, hold on. I caught him. Hold on. Whoa! Y'all heard that, guys? Hold on, guys. Wait, guys. I gotta hang up on this loser. Hold up, y'all. Wait. Y'all. Did y'all hear that? Let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to y'all, guys. This guy is in the room with another guy calling a man. Did y'all hear him in the background? Did y'all guys hear him and his butt buddy in the background rubbing each other's butts and shit like that? Oh my God. Did y'all hear that? Two guys in the same room dialing the number because they have no other women to talk to. Ain't that amazing, gentlemen? But that's how the world works, gentlemen. But anyway, gentlemen, let us continue the show, gentlemen. And if y'all got questions, call in. We got y'all covered. But, you know, as I said before, gentlemen, y'all have to understand when it comes to this game, a lot of people, right? Hey, K King, K, sword fight like a motherfucker. You know, matter of fact, you know what they're doing? What they're doing is, K, is that they're saying that, you know what? Well, don't worry about it. You can get Julie. It just takes some time. Area code 856, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir?
Yes, sir. Steve, let me tell you something, man. God bless you, man.
What's your name?
For the
what
work.
Is your name?
Oh, my name is Floyd Scott, sir.
Oh, Mr. Scott. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
I just have to tell you, man, you do an excellent job, man. I know you're busy. I'm not going to hold up too much of your time, so I'm going to cut this short. God bless you, man. Keep up the great work you do, okay? So take care, man.
Hey, Mr. Scott, I appreciate that. Is there any question that I can help you with, sir? I appreciate that.
No, sir, that's okay. Why I want to get out the way.
Well, no, you don't have to be out the way. No, I appreciate it, sir. And if there's any question, please call and we got you covered, okay?
And I appreciate it, sir, and I thank you for your time. God bless you, man.
See, appreciate that, sir. That was very kind words. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. We've got a question I need to answer real quick. I'm gonna grab 269. 269, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Hi, I actually don't have a question. I just wanted to say you're fucking hilarious and I love it.
Hey, ma'am, how old are you? What's your name? I always ask your name. What's your name?
I'm 30.
Okay.
I was just scrolling through YouTube, and I saw this and I thought it was hilarious.
Ma'am,
so I just wanted to call
ma'am, I appreciate that. But ma'am, do you see, I'm trying to help those individuals out. You know what? You might be the lady that they want to talk to. They just don't know how to talk to you. And right now, those two guys are rubbing penises together, trying to figure out how to talk to a woman like you. No, I'm dead serious. Come on. You know, how many guy friends do you have that's trying to get at you right now, knowing they want to get that ass, but they playing games? You know what I mean?
I get it. I do. Trust
Right.
me. I grew up around that. My mom was that type of person. I saw it a lot. I get it. That's why I was laughing my ass off.
And they're mad at me. And you see, and they're mad at me, and I'm trying to help them get your ass. Y'all, I mean, not your ass, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to help them get you. But
well, common sense ain't common, baby. We all know that.
God damn. Drop your hairbrush and hang up the phone, girl. I appreciate you, okay? Thank you so
have
much.
A good day,
You too, baby girl. You too. See that? And here he comes. Wait, listen to his voice. Listen to his voice. Yes, country. Yes, country.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, goodbye. Okay, anyway, so as we're saying, guys, let's continue. And I appreciate the last two calls before that. Thank you very much. But, you know, common sense, like the lady said, ain't common. And if the women can recognize it, it's bad. I have a question. When women says this is what we should do, Zach, we can be friends because I really don't think we remember. Okay, Zach, if a woman says that to you, charge it to the game and leave her alone. I don't understand why you guys waste your time with women that aren't interested in you. Why waste your time? Zach, there's something that you said or did to that woman and made her say that I want to be friends with you. So what I'm saying to you, big dog, what did you say and what did you do? Well, I mean, and gentlemen, this is why I say to all you guys out here, this is very important. Listen, present yourself to the woman. This is who I am, okay? And JT, write about anything you want. Send JT the poetry. You can study off of what I have, sir. But JT, listen, a lot of women are going to tell you all your life that they're not interested, or they're going to tell you that they are interested, okay? And at the end of the day, you can't get mad or in your feelings because aren't you the guy that sent me the text messages? Because after I read those text messages, they were bad, dude. So if a woman says we should be friends, I don't know what a woman friend is. I swear to you, because I don't believe men and women can be friends. So I would let her know I don't believe in friendship. I can't be friends with the food. It doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to think, what does a man and women do as friends? Like, what do we like take bubble baths with our clothes on? Do we have slumber parties eating ice cream or something? I just don't understand what people do as friends. So don't ever accept a friendship from a woman. Don't ever do it. It's the worst thing that you can do, gentlemen. And as we were saying and continuing, let me see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 289. What's your name and what's your question, sir? What's up?
Yo, Steve, it's Mohab.
What's going on, Mo? What's up?
Yo. I have a few questions real quick, though.
Sure.
Okay,
what's up,
so about the communication between dates, like I was talking yesterday to you about like the texting and stuff. Okay, how do you really go about that? I know it's a
Mo, what do you go about? Mo, go about what? What are you talking about?
What I mean is, how do you create conversation? Okay, there's a difference when there's flow of conversation and there's a vibe of conversation. But how do you create conversation out of nothing? Give me
an example. Give me an example.
All right, so for example, after the date, she hits me up. I hit her up, said I enjoyed her time, and told her like a little thing. Enjoyed her time. She said, "You're amazing. You seem like a really good guy." And then from there, I just set up the next day, right? And then she agreed to the date. And then from there, it's like, what else do we talk about?
Well, how did you set up the date? And what do you mean? What else do you talk about?
How I set up the date is basically let her know. First of all, I told her that when she was sitting across from me, obviously I was on my best behavior, and even though she started saying shit like, is she gonna tap me out in the bedroom and all that, but I told her, that I was curious about how soft her skin was, and then when I touched her, I confirmed the curiosity.
Okay, wait, stop. Why do y'all do this shit? Why do you go backwards? She's throwing pussy at you and you acting scared than a motherfucker. Okay, listen. Okay, think about this. She's talking about you can't handle this pussy. And then you all like, hear it though, thou, though, thy, thee, thy, they, and thy, thee, thy, they, thy, though, thy, they. And she's saying, what the fuck is this motherfucker? I'm just telling them you can't handle this pussy, and you talking about the softness of my skin and how beautiful and deep my eyes look. And she's saying all I do is want some dick. So what the fuck are you doing?
In person when she said that I can't handle? See, by the end of a conversation, she was like, I like it deep, and what else did you say?
So then, what is the problem?
I mean,
if she's saying I like it deep and all this other stuff, right? And we okay, where's your date being set up at?
The apartment.
Okay, you gonna smash the apartment, right? Right?
Yeah.
When are you smashing?
Smashing Thursday.
So that leaves us tomorrow. So why don't you let her know, you know what, later on tonight, around 12:30, when you in your t-shirt and your panties, give me a call so I can go and start marinating that pussy before Thursday. Get on the phone with her, make her play with her pussy, and have her come a few times. What's the problem?
Okay, right.
But what you're saying, what's the problem?
Okay, Steve, it's just this thing where it's like I'm confused about the text enough, like basically getting it's the playbook that keeps fucking me up. I know you keep telling me you're not on the playbooks level, but it's the playbook because I was like, how are you creating conversation and doing like all
I don't
these, like,
create
things?
what I am, dog. You don't have to see if you create it, you're forcing it, dog. You're trying to force it.
Mm-hmm. And that's literally one of my questions. I was like, how do I not? I don't want to feel like I'm forcing anything.
Because I'm working on something for y'all guys to answer all these questions. I just can't talk about that. But what I'm saying is what is it that you want to say to her that you feel that you cannot explain?
It's more like a direction that I want to take, the direction of this is motherfucker that I think about all day. Like that's my goal.
Okay, look. Why do you keep trying to get in the echelons of the motherfuckers that are the guy? Why do you keep doing that when you're not the? I don't understand that, dog. Hey, look. I'll be 53 in August, and I want to play professional football. So I need to get to a mini camp. Motherfucker, really, motherfucker. Well, what can the fuck? Come on, dog. You're sitting here trying to get her to think about you and all this other shit. You're not at that depth and level to have that, dog. That's above your pay grade. Why are you trying to be that guy knowing you're not that guy, dog? Come on. Man.
Steve, it's like this. Why do we smash? Why do we smash and talk to women? It's to get better at smashing.
I know it's not to get better at smashing. I do it to conquer, man. I am the prize.
Exactly.
Right, but you're not there yet, dog. You don't know how to talk her out her panties and her pussy yet. You're asking this question, dog. You can't even see that. Have you talked to her at all today?
Not having you. Not. Or
call her right now and talk. Hey, talk shit to her. Let's go. Call her ass right now.
Well, I'm at work, Steve. I'm at work, and I'm calling you off Skype too.
Dog. Come on. You can't click your phone and bring her in.
But that's the thing. I'm calling you off Skype too, right? Like, I can't.
See, that's what I'm saying, dog. This is
why
I do. I know. I'm just saying. This is why the influence is a bad thing. You should be able to make her feel sexy and have her excited. excited to want to be with you.
Right.
Did you talk to her at all today?
Last thing was just setting up the date, and then the last thing was just she's saying that she looked. One second, let me just read her text or whatever.
What did she say?
Basically her clarifying the time that she can come through, whatever. That she's gonna get off work at a certain time, and then she has to get ready and all that.
Okay, and what did you say?
I said, all right, sounds good. Well, and then I just told her last time she told me that right before when she got dressed up at work and she was coming to see, everyone was asking if she was going on the date, and I'm like, I said, hopefully all the people at work don't bug you for looking too good for me and ask you all the questions. Basically talking about that point.
That is basic kindergarten.
Mm.
Why aren't you tapping into that pussy between her ears and talking shit to her? Or seducing her, romancing her, being smooth, adding some freaky, some kinky, some dirty. You're not even doing that. You're like, hi, I'm Ralph, and I'm a Libra.
Right.
You're not talking that yak to her.
I hear you. That's why I called you. I see. I have a customer. I'll call you back. I'll call you right back.
All right, call me back, though.
All right.
I'm trying to help. I will help. I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna help y'all guys. I got y'all, but y'all gotta understand seduction and everything. 832. What's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Hello.
Yes, sir. How can I help you, buddy? What's up?
How you doing, Dean? This is A23, Houston.
What's going on, buddy?
I just had a question about the poetry. You said that we go on there and we take notes and we study it. My question is how would I go about doing that? Because I'm starting to write poetry myself.
Well, by writing,
so I want to know what can I take away from that?
Take away whatever you take from it. I'm trying to listen. I don't want to give you the answer. I want you to think.
Right.
The reason
you want to think for ourselves.
Right. Because the thing about poetry, it's in everything. Rap is poetry. Songs are poetry. The words should peel off of her text message and hit and layer on the pussy between her ears. Your words are very important. They should have meaning, and they should have impact, and they should lead her somewhere.
Okay.
But if you don't have anything to back up those words, it's not going to help you, big dog.
Okay.
What are you writing about? Tell me a little bit what you're writing. What are you writing right now?
I'm driving right now, so I can't go and look at anything right now.
All right, I'm gonna give you a scenario. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Woman is naked on the bed, 12 o'clock, and she's saying, "Tell me something to stimulate me so I can play with myself." What are you saying? Is not an answer. Fail. What are you saying?
I would say
it's not an answer. What are you saying? So see, okay. See, what I'm saying is that y'all have to learn mouthpiece and game. Let a woman fuck around and say that to me. By the time we get done, I'm just figuring out how many fucking times I wanted to come. Already got it in my head. No, try me. Give me flip it. Try me.
Okay.
Tell me something a woman can say and put me in a scenario. I'm gonna try and give you some hard, but I know you're a smooth motherfucker. No. It doesn't matter what you say.
Okay.
Let's just make sure I didn't tell you or pay you to do what you're about to do. Did I?
No.
And you're gonna just go on the top of your head and say it. Go ahead, talk to me. Tell me something a woman say, and I got you. Come on, give me a question a woman can ask or anything. Come on.
Okay, I'm trying to give you something that B would say.
Something B would say? No, forget what B would say. But no, look. Now here's the question I want to ask you. Do you want me to say it and then give you the breakdown of what I was thinking, or do you want me to pull the thoughts first, then the breakdown? It's your call.
Oh, we do both.
All right, so give me something.
Any information would be helpful.
Tell me something that a woman says to you that you want to return and say something smooth or suave, or you're in a situation with a woman, or you want to kiss a woman, or you want to address a woman. Anything. I got it. Just tell me, and I'll come up with it like that.
Okay. Let's say she says, I had a bad day at work today. The people over there, they're really getting on my nerves. I want to come over.
You want to come over?
To ease my mind.
All right. So first thing.
But I don't have time.
Okay. Well, since you don't have time, this is what we're going to do. What I want you to do is let me know when you're free later on tonight. Now, I am a little bit busy, but because I'm busy, I'm going to make it up to you later on this weekend. And I'm going to make sure I give you, after I get done fucking you, I'm going to make sure I give you an extra foot massage. Say, what? I'm not done. Well, I'm dead set. I wasn't finished. So what I can do is go ahead and relax your mind and everything like that. So why don't you call me up later on tonight? We'll go live on air, and I'll let you. And while I'm working, we can talk about what's going on because I really like to see what's in your mind and what's happening. You see that? And let me again. And listen. And if I'm really a bad motherfucker and she's having a stressful day, dog. Remember, I'm the only one that taught you how to I create masturbation audios. So if I can create a masturbation audio on this side of the spectrum, don't you think I can create something, relaxing mood type thing that you can listen to my words while you're relaxing to relax your day? Or then what I could do then, I'm showing my mind works. Then if I was a bad motherfucker, I don't even have to do that. I can reinforce the night by saying the next morning, listen, I just want to let you know, I really appreciate you opening up to me and tell me about your bad day. I hope everything is better for you. And when you have some time, go and hit me up. Matter of fact, I can do that. Or let me know when you're taking a shower. Let me watch you when you take a shower. So, I don't care about your relaxed day. Why don't you relax me so I can watch you wash yourself? Do you see? I'm hitting you with all these off the top of the dome, and all of them will work. That's how game works. There is nothing that you should not be able to say to a woman to tantalize her mind, especially when she's having a bad day. Because if she's having a bad day, you know what? Listen, hey, you know what? I'm a little busy, but you know what? I can meet you for about 30 minutes and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Because you should be prepared for anything that may be thrown at you.
Because that's the game, brother. That's the game. And what I want to do and what I want to say is, I want you to remember me by when you have a bad day. Because remember, okay, so the thought, okay, I mean, here's the method, the madness, method of madness, whatever the fuck they always say that shit.
Okay.
I want to be the one and the thing you go to when you have that bad day, even when we're not together. Because I want
It's about what she thinks about you when you're not around.
You goddamn right. Right.
So she can go back into the museum and pull something back to.
Go. Absolutely.
Right. Okay.
Absolutely. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes,
you see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, if you're having a bad day, all right, so let's break it down, okay? So if you're having a bad day and you want me to relax you, I can easily relax you by telling you what I would do if I was there. You know what? Play some of your soft music. And again, my mind, because I created this, where do you want me to start on your leg? Do you want me to start from 0 to 1, which is the hip to the knee? Do you want me to go from 1 to 2, which is your calf, 2 to 3, which is your ankle? Do you want me to go 3, 4, 5, hitting your foot? And if I hit your foot, what part of your foot do you want me to hit? The 1, the 2, or the 3? You see what I'm saying? So I already got it laced in and layered by making the moves, brother. And it's not damn, it's just how the game works. So all I'm saying is that, first off, you can talk to me. I see some women always are hesitant to talk to most guys because they think, well, he just wants to talk to me to fuck me, or if I talk to him, he's gonna expect some pussy or something. I don't need to expect something you're gonna give me anyway, so I don't give a fuck about that. If you want to talk to me about your bad day, tell me about your bad day. Tell me about what happened. I'm not here to fix it. I don't mind listening, because later on when you're in the shower or you're naked and you give me a thank you titty picture, ass picture, or just look at me in the shower to say thank you, because I really, for the first time, never knew what it was like to talk to somebody who didn't want anything in return. And because you didn't want anything,
and they're not going to judge you.
Hey, right, and not judge you. But because you didn't want anything in return, I'm going to give you something in return because you didn't expect anything in return. See that?
Wow.
See that?
Yeah.
So I'm saying is that, and guess what you think I'm going to say to her if she says that to me?
What?
I don't even want to accept it. You don't have to. No, I don't want. Listen.
You cold motherfucker, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm saying right. Because I'm breaking it down to you as it happens. I am not going to accept it. You want to know why? Because I never want you to ever think that I'm trying to manipulate you into doing something. Because you should already know I'm not trying to fuck you. I mean, she knows that because I always tell them I'm showing you why you should fuck me, because I'm not trying to fuck you. Yeah, I mean, so, but yeah. But I mean, but think about when I get over there. We're gonna have those lights dim. We're going to have a nice little fucking, every woman has that. Okay, so think about women have that ass shaking music. Mm-hmm. They've got I'm sad music. They've got I'm going to play my pussy music. In between playing my pussy music and sad music is I got some relaxing music that I just play. Some jazz, lo-fi, just light R&B, just some light music that she walks around in her fucking little t-shirt, her little short shorts and shit. Just a afternoon where she pours a little bottle of wine, sips it, reads a book, and just relax that moment. So we're gonna have that music playing, had the lights out, and I'm gonna give her that motherfucking experience. I'm gonna go in there, take out a nice warm towel, lace it right over her head, put it right over her head. Now, here's the thing. Now watch this.
Okay.
I want her to be naked. The rule is I'm gonna come over and I want you to be butt ass naked. Now, listen to me, caller. Now, I'm gonna make her hot. I'm gonna make her pussy wet. I'm gonna make her horny. But please understand, I'm not gonna fuck her. And that's when she's gonna get frustrated. I'm gonna do all those things.
That's gonna fuck her up right there.
Of course. Because you know what the real average guy's gonna do? He gonna try to get the pussy. As soon as she start moaning and do that, he gonna start unbuckling his pants and all that shit, trying to get up in that pussy. Nah, motherfucker.
Right.
We ain't doing that right now. Cause we don't have to rush this shit. Y'all mean, right?
Take my time.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my time.
Savor the moment.
No, it's not even the moment, dog. All I'm gonna do is lay the sheet over her body, right? And I'm gonna roll up a part of the sheet just to expose the thigh. I'm not exposing not the pussy, the titties, everything's gonna be covered up. But the way I work from her toe, from that 5 all the way up to that 0, all the way up to that thigh, it's not just the work of that shit. What do you think I'm talking that shit in her ear? I'm setting the mood because I am the mood, right? Roll that down. Work her arms. Work her head. And see, the work is not just with the fingers. It's also the mental stimulation I want to give her. Flip her the fuck over on the other side. And yeah, I'm a tease, but I mean, you know, when you get close to that pussy, it's gonna be so warm, and you can feel that shit radiating. He's like, "Come on, get it." Pulsating. Nope, not gonna do it. Get done. Kiss her on her cheek and roll the fuck out. My work is already done because I've already fucked her. I don't need to show I'm not dead. I don't need. That's why they throw the pussy ass, because they can understand why we ain't desperate for that shit.
Right.
Because the sex is in the long day. The sex isn't in, tell me how that pussy is, and you know what, you can't handle this dick and all that stuff. No, the sex is in listening to her day without asking for anything in return. That's the sex. That's the undressing. I've undressed her. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that was so deep. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, dog.
The game is just so layered.
Yeah, the game is so layered, and that's what I'm saying. So as you learn the layers and learn yourself, I don't need to run after the pussy. I don't need to tell her I'm beautiful and all that other shit. You know how appreciative she's going to be of me, of listening to her, talking to her. I'm not going to ask her any questions of why this and why that. You'll tell me what you want to know as you start to unwind and let yourself go. You'll start to open up a little more and more. But I'm not going to force you to do that shit. I'm not going to manipulate you. It's just I'm showing you that for the first time, women don't really get to be around men. They rarely get to be around somebody that, look, I can spend time with you. I don't need to fuck you, even though if you want to fuck. No, I don't need to fuck. Matter of fact, even if we do fuck, who says I won't come? You see that shit? I can fuck and not even come. But see, that's a break. I don't want to talk about that. I'll teach y'all that shit in the thing, but I don't even need to come. I'll make you come. Boom, 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 boom. And tap. I'm done. Stop. No more. No more. And then all of a sudden, I'm not nothing. And she's like, what's wrong? Am I not good? But again, remember, my break is when she sees the lost and found box. Yeah, I mean, so, you know, I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
So I'm just saying, and you give me one more. Long day. We did long day. Give me one more before I let you. Throw another one at me. What is it? What's on her mind, or what is she saying, or what is she asking?
Okay, let's say, I don't even know, because I already know you got the answer.
I don't know. Do I have the answer? You haven't asked it yet. You gotta ask it so it can come to me. So what?
Okay. Let's say she wants to see you at the park, and bring some ice cream, or she wants you to like a little picnic, like a little charcuterie.
Okay, first thing I want to do is check out the Weather Channel. And the reason why I check out the Weather Channel is because in my mind, I want to give her one of those Lifetime We Channel or romantic fuck experiences, meaning that a lot of women have never been in a situation or understand where, they're worried, like, okay, you want to have a picnic, but it looks like it's about to rain. Exactly. I want it to rain. Why? Because now I'm gonna split this in two. I'll split it with the picnic and then I'll go to the ice cream. But the reason I want to have the picnic in the rain is because once it starts to rain, it is nothing like undressing her and playing with her pussy and making her come in a secluded area while I'm stuffing strawberries and fruit in her mouth and having her suck my dick.
It's like
right?
a fantasy.
Yeah, of course it is. Right. So that would be the picnic experience. The ice cream experience will be us going. Now, I'm not going to have the ice cream with me, but we can get ice cream. I'm sure that, as it's getting hot, they're going to be vendors around with ice cream. But what I would like to do is utilize the ice cream now I'm going to show everybody live, but what I want to use, I'm going to use the ice cream cone today to create, this is going to be the end game, gentlemen. I'm just showing you the end game. The end game is to talk about one favorite ice cream dish I like to make at your place based upon the ice cream that we're going to have. So as we're having the ice cream and enjoying ourselves, again, most women love that fucking cookie dough fucking ice cream. Ugh. And I hate cookie dough ice cream. But they women like that shit. No knocking women, right? So what I'm saying is that I don't want to taste the cookie dough ice cream. I want to taste it off your lips. And if it is actually pleasing to me, I'm going to add that to the dessert menu that I'm going to have for you when I come see you. See, I already had the thought. I'm just leading her to that thought. So when we have our second date at her place when she's cooking, then like I was saying the other time before that I can bring that in for my scribe. We can make a whole event of that, go and get all her items, and I can flirt with her and all that. We go get all my items. We get the ice cream, the strawberries, the caramel sea salt, what is it? The chocolate syrup, the fudge, and the cookies. All that. The Milano cookies. Get all that. Now, depending on how connected we are, I'm going to tell her that I want to make a special dessert. Now, let's say her name is, wait a second. Let's say her name is, give me a woman's name. I don't know. You create the name.
Veronica.
Veronica. Okay. Usually I would like to make a dish, but today I want to make a special dish called Veronica. Do you want to play this game? Because it's a dish that I want to make, that I want to try out, that I never tried out before. And the dish is called Veronica, right? And if she's down and she wants to play, then I need her to take all her fucking clothes off and lay on her back. And then everything that you see that I plated on the plate that I would cook for her and make for her, because I teach you guys how to cook, I'm putting that motherfucker on her body. And Veronica will be my plate. My lips and tongue will be the fork and the spoon. And I want to know how Veronica actually tastes. I want to know, is this something I can put in my my cookbook? And I'm gonna call it Veronica. How many women have ever heard that before, sir? Never, because I just invented it. Right. I just invented it. So wait, now watch this. No, stop. Watch this. So now that I invented it, now the mind expanded. What do you think when she's playing with her pussy? While you're playing and touching yourself, while I'm breaking down how she plays with her pussy, I can tell her exactly where I'm going to make the dish called Veronica while you're playing with your pussy. Now, the only thing is when you're coming close to an orgasm, let me know so I can go down there and make sure you have the right orgasm. I'm a leader to all that, but I'm going to break down how I'm going to plate it, where I'm going to put it, how I'm going to lick it, how I'm going to touch it, and I'm going to connect all that to her. So guess what? That's what we call 3D. I can give her a 3D experience, right? Then I can give her a 4D experience, which means what? Remember?
In person.
In person. So if I can give her the orgasm here in her mind by breaking down the Veronica plate that I want.
She's already anticipating what it's going to be like when y'all meet up.
But then I can up the ante of that, because before I plate Veronica, she doesn't know I'm going to take her ass in the shower, right? Yeah. At that moment, lights out, music on, the lights, see? There's levels to this, and I can take it wherever I want to go, and she'll go there because she's never met a motherfucker like me, dog.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody speak like this until I heard of you.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dog. And everybody has their own way of spitting game, but what I'm saying is that it's not just the Veronica, but then what I can tie in after she has her orgasm. Look, dog, watch this. What if I just have Veronica just to have her come, clean her up, and go? I still ain't giving no dick. Driving her crazy.
Yeah.
I don't, dog. Y'all got to be careful about the shit I teach you, because with the dick is like, remember, drug. We're talking fentanyl. So right now, I'm just like that cocaine, heroin. we ain't that fentanyl yet. But the shit is so powerful that guess what? You don't think she's telling her girlfriends about that shit?
Almost definitely.
You don't think she's going over that experience over in her head over and over again?
Oh yeah. She ain't never experienced it before.
She never experienced it before.
The first time in her life, she gets to feel like what it's like to have mental stimulation.
And then guess what it's going to be? You ever see that thing where the calculations are floating in the air with the woman? She starts to realize that I see why he's such a dick. I see why he's arrogant. I see why he says that you got to be on my program. I see why he told me that he has other women. Diamond dick, exact. And she ain't even get the dick yet. She got the experience of the dick without getting the dick. You see what I'm saying?
So that's what you mean when you break it down on the mountain. You say curiosity, my time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then my dick.
Yeah, you don't get my dog. I'm teaching you something that no one on YouTube has ever told you. I'm showing you why you should fuck me, and I'm dead ass serious. I'm not moving off that fucking hill. Why would I be like the humans and run behind pussy when I have secrets and I got ways to make her pussy wet and tingle? If I'm the prize, why would I run behind pussy? All I gotta do is just position myself. And guess what, caller? They can say no, they're not interested in me. They can tell me they have a boyfriend. They can say whatever. Is it my loss? No, you just missed out on a Willy Wonka golden ticket. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how the game works.
I appreciate you for answering the call. That was, I'm going to go back and watch this and do some more, because I got a lot to learn.
Yeah, just soak it up. But don't worry, I got something for y'all for your mouthpiece I'm working on. But you just for right now, just start believing in yourself and create it. Y'all are not creating anything on the back end. If all you're doing is talking, but you haven't created ways to touch her, ways to talk to her, ways to make her look, find out. Matter of fact, go to Kay Zagin's sex and toy shop with her. Find the perfect dildo that you wanted to have that's specifically yours. So when I'm not around and you want to feel me, you can feel me. But wait a second. Wait, do I have it around? Hold on, caller. Wait. Go ahead. Oh, I got it. Hold on, caller. I know you ain't watching, but caller. So back in, I guess 1999, 2000, I came up and I purchased a thing we called the Dean sleeves, right?
For the finger joint?
Yes, I see. Yes, exactly. I see right there. Now watch this. Now wait. Now watch. Now remember. This is what y'all see. This is the next element right here. See, think about it. Once I give her the orgasm with my words, and then I give her the orgasm with my fingers, then I can up the ante of the orgasm by the sleeves, dog. And I still haven't given her what?
The dick.
There you go. Which is gonna make her one of that.
Then you get to take the little mint.
Yep.
To open up the nerves in the clip. Wow.
And that's why they don't mind buying you Nikes, TVs, game. They don't mind because they know it's worth its reward. They don't mind cooking for you. You got all these women sitting there and saying, I'm not gonna cook for a man because they ain't fucking right.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So what I'm saying is that a lot of people they don't understand the game. It's just I've created something to be able to express myself without being desperate, needy, or thirsty. Because here's the thing, what fucks them up is they're trying to figure out why isn't he trying to fuck? But women are smart enough to do the equation. The men that are not desperate, needy, and trying to fuck are the ones getting all the pussy, but how are they getting the pussy? Because something is odd, right? Because a guy that gets pussy doesn't give a fuck about pussy, which gets him more pussy. But the guy who doesn't get a lot of pussy makes it about pussy, which means he's not going to get it because he's showing needy and desperation, if that makes any sense. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And they can see all that.
Oh, they
definitely
they can see it when you open your mouth. Again, I'm not saying a woman's going to see that I'm good in bed as soon as I open my mouth, but I bet she doesn't see lack of confidence. I bet she doesn't see a motherfucker that's passive. I bet she doesn't see a motherfucker that stutters. I bet you she doesn't. I bet you she doesn't. But regardless of that, she gets to make her decision what she wants to do. But how arrogant of a motherfucker that can fuck. Let me show you how arrogant motherfuckers that can really fuck. I don't even know if you should fuck with me. I don't even know if you should be giving me the pussy. I think you, and you know what? Women hear that shit all the time and they think we're joking. And we tell them it's, I used to call it in the 2000s, the Camp Crystal Lake. You know, I am letting you know what you're about to get your ass into so you can never say you didn't know. But you know, they'll know as arc me for all you Bible aficionados. They'll know, they'll laugh at me. I can handle guys. Whatever. Yeah. All right, cool. Hey, Rosie, if you got a question, baby girl, just ask the question with the cue. Just ask the question, okay? Just ask the question, okay, Rosie, I got you. But no, I'm just saying that's where the poetry comes in at.
Okay.
See, the poetry is not just writing the poetry. The poetry should set her in a mood. So think of her being a sail. I'm the wind. The poetry in my words are saying that I want to push you to feel sensual? Do I want to push you to feel what it's like to feel sexuality? Do I want to push you to what it feels like to feel romance for the first time? To feel nasty or kinky or dirty without judgment. Because remember, I want to unlock. See, this is why the poetry is so great, because am I not the only person on YouTube that would tell a woman I don't want to get to know her? How the fuck would I want to do? Why would I want to do that? See that? Everybody you want to get to know her, you ask her a question. No, you don't ask her a question because you're not getting to know her. What I want to do is I don't want to get to know her. What do I want to get to know, dog?
The unrecognizable.
The unrecognizable version is what I want to know. It's the one thing that she doesn't even know about. You want to know why? Because no one's ever tapped in that deep with her to let her say or allow her to be as nasty and dirty as she wants. Or to open her mind and express her feelings and her thoughts without judgment. So it's always going to be a win for those that have game, dog. I don't have to. This is what I keep trying to tell you. I know people, like you got a lot of guys that say, you know what? Show me your receipts, right? Let me show you why that'll never work with the game. These women have lives, okay? Right? Can we agree on that? Some women have families. Some women have careers, okay?
Okay.
And a woman is not going to sacrifice her career or anything else for a motherfucker that can't keep business on the back end. Listen to what I'm saying. Get y'all crayons out. Get y'all crayons out. I'm telling y'all right now, the guys that front the woman on the front end, women not gonna fuck with you. Because they're saying this, if you're so quickly to show everybody everything that you have going on, what are you gonna do if I send you a titty picture? You're gonna start showing all your fucking friends. What if I show you a pussy picture? You're gonna start showing all your friends, and that shit gonna get out somehow, some way, and it might come back to get to my job and no, I ain't doing. I'm not going to risk it. That's why when you always gonna realize those who have game, you don't talk about what the fuck you have because I'm not defined by the women. I'm defined by what the fuck I know. And if you can't tell, if you can't tell that I have game and you can't tell what I'm telling you shit you never heard before, then I'm not the right motherfucker for you. But see, what people are accustomed to is marketing 101. I'm going to hire a woman and I'm going to show, see, I approached 20 women. Look at that. And see, I approached 50 women. Who gives a fuck who you approached? That's not the game.
That's not the game.
No, women, listen. Women like to do dirt on the back end. All the dirt is always going to be on the back end, dog. All the time. It will never be on the front end. You want to know why? Because that's when she gets to be as nasty as she wants to be.
Herself, without any judgment.
Without any judgment. Yes. Does that make any sense?
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
All right, so I'll throw you back in. And
all right, thank you, Dean.
I appreciate you, brother. Great call, great dialogue, man. Great call, great dialogue. All right, Jimmy, let's continue. Let me answer this question right here. So, okay, listen, this is why we do the Pineapple Show. Listen, gentlemen, this is very important. Stop trying to get to know what you don't need to know. You don't need to know her past, because that's her past. You don't need to know her aspirations and goals and shit like that unless she shares it with you. See, gentlemen, y'all have got to realize that women know the moment you ask her a question that you don't give a fuck about. Hold on a second. 479, what's your name? What's your question, sir? 479 going once, 479 going twice, 479. Okay, so the moment that you ask a woman a question, gentlemen, okay? You ask a woman a question that you really don't care about, they're going to recognize that you're just saying and asking things and you're being disingenuous. Guys, what is her job? Gentlemen, first rule, please, gentlemen, everybody listen to me. Please listen to me and understand this. All y'all guys, get your crayons out, write this down. All right? Okay, you sent me a text, Zach. I got you. Hold on, Zach. Listen, gentlemen, stop trying to be compatible with women. It's the worst thing you can do. I want you to think for a second. Think. Women do not want to date or fuck their girlfriends. Why do you want to match up with her thinking that us being alike is going to get you to fuck me? All right, listen, gentlemen, watch. Let me give you a few things a woman would say. I'll give you a few. Okay. I want a respectful guy. I want a patient guy. And I'm looking for a relationship or some shit. I'm just give you those books. Fuck this shit. This shit is so funny. Gentlemen, the moment you follow the want. Now wait, let me back that up because I wanna break this down to y'all guys. Think about this. Think about this, gentlemen. How many guys have saw profile. Wait, wait. Let me show y'all something. Let me hold on real quick. Let me just grab like a woman profile. Hold on. Woman dating profile. All right, guys. I'm gonna read you a dating profile, okay? And I'm gonna show you why all that shit is for suckers. It's for suckers. All right, let me get a dating profile. So this one says, my friend describes me as passionate, intelligent, caring, super creative. I'm inspired by art, photography, and movies. I love spending time doing outdoor activities like hiking and gardening. She's looking for new experiences through traveling. Her favorite destinations have been Bora Bora, Paris, and Bali. And I've lived in, okay, she's not really asking anything. Hold on. Let me see here. I'm trying to find one that says something silly. What they're like fucking looking for type bullshit. Here we go. Here's one. This one, she says, I'm a huge baseball fan and hockey fan. I really love Broadway musicals, especially, she's a theater nerd. Okay, now watch. I'm looking for a serious relationship, but I'm open to friends. Just important to have a connection and hopefully some common interest. Gentlemen, if any of you dumb motherfuckers follow what the fuck she's saying, you're never gonna fuck. You're never gonna get any pussy. Because what you're saying is that I have to shape who I am to fit what you want. Yo, man, watch this. How many guys have heard a profile like that and have done everything that is asked on that profile to the letter and only get, let's be friends. I don't think this is going to work out. And I'm sorry, I'm on my period, but I just want to let you know that I don't want to lose our friendship because. And you sitting here like, wait a second, I did excuse my language, ladies, because this is how the guys think. Man, I did everything that bitch said. They're like, I did everything that bitch told me to do. And it's the thanks I get. I've been fucking doing everything for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Doing everything you asked to the leather to the T. Being the perfect gentleman. Following your rules. Doing everything you asked to do in your profile. And, well, I'm sorry. I just don't want to lose our friend. And look at you. Y'all see what I'm saying, guys? Y'all see what I'm saying? Nah, motherfucker. Take what she's saying and go. Anyway. Again, take what she said. Man, any fucking way. I ain't doing none of that silly ass shit. Not at all. Not at all. Because I'm not following your lead. Think about this. What do you do for a living? Oh, you like that? Really? I like that too. You'll see that tonight on the Pineapple Show. How are you doing? Oh, I'm just asking how you're doing because I really don't give a fuck how you're doing. It's just I have nothing really to say. So I'm just going to ask you how you're doing because I really don't give a fuck how you're doing. And that's what the woman knows. Do you, gentlemen, since elementary school, when they were dating since elementary school or heard it, what are you doing? What are you doing? How you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? How's your day? What are you doing? How you doing? How's your day? What are you doing? That shit doesn't carry any weight. Oh, you're so beautiful. Doesn't carry any weight. You know what carries weight is you. That's why we talk about footprints. That's why Dre was talking about footprints. You got to be heavy in the game to penetrate. Because if you're not laced in the game, it's like taking a ball of paper, throwing it against your house and expecting that shit to crumble. It carries no words. Without game will never carry weight. Listen what I'm saying, gentlemen. And y'all are going to notice this tonight, when we do the Pineapple Show, your words don't carry weight because you don't believe in the words that you are actually saying. I don't want to listen. I don't give. This is no disrespect to ladies. I keep it a buck with y'all, but I don't give a fuck what she does for a living. What the fuck is that? What is what you got to do for a living gonna do me? And the moment you ask me what I do for a job, we ain't talking about that. No, I need to see how you move. I need to see your character. Your job is not your character. What you do for a living, that's not character, gentlemen. All right, okay, yeah. So, yeah. I'd like to know, yeah, like, what are you looking for in a guy? Are you fucking with me? Is that what we doing? Let me grab. Hey, when I see you, I'm saying, okay, it's game time. It's time to show you who I am, because it's time for you to meet something you've never met before. Remember, gentlemen, I say to all you guys out here, and ladies, this is for the guys, no knock on y'all ladies. But gentlemen, as I said before, this is what I teach you guys, and this is the serious thing about the game. Gentlemen, she's never met me before because I'm one mind, one thought, one way. I don't operate under the constructs of getting to know you. What I need to do is not write this down, gentlemen, the fingerprint. But listen, gentlemen, it's not getting to know you on the front end. Gentlemen, remember I told you about the game is on the back end. A woman is not going to show what she can do or what that mouth can do, what that pussy can do, what those hips can do. They're not going to show you all that on the front end. Hi, my name is Karen. And I'm good and I'm wholesome and I love to hike and I love to take long walks with my cat Vittles. I love to read. I love to get some wine and I love to read a good book and relax with some music. And then on the back end when they meet a man,
Yo, give me that dick. Tell me about that dick. Oh, I love that dick in my face. Oh my God, smack the dick in my face. Oh God, give it to me. Oh, you're so nasty. I love to be a dirty slut around you. Oh my God.
guys, this is what I'm telling you. I swear, guys, I'm dead ass. I ain't joking. What I'm saying to y'all guys is this is why you don't chop it up on the front end. See, what you want to do is you want to allow her to save face, right? Be that thing for those guys, but not for us. Listen, the reason why I don't want to really talk right now, because I'm not here to ask you a bunch of idiotic, boring ass questions. I want to get to know the real you, but I can't get to know the real you on the front end. I'm got to let you feel. Now, look, gentlemen, watch this, gentlemen. This is very important, gentlemen. You've got it. Now, get your crayons out because I'm going to show you this because motherfuckers don't show you this. What I want to do is I want to systematically begin to get trust and show you the emotional benefits of being with me and showing you how that you can be sexual safe with me and safe with no judgments, which is then, gentlemen, going to create behavior modification, which means is that the only thing that can supersede her beliefs, that means her beliefs, her judgments, and her morals have got to be behaviors plus emotions. That is the only thing that can override, well, I'm a good girl and I never believe, I believe in 3 or 4 dates with a guy. And I believe a guy has to slay a unicorn or a minotaur because I want a good guy and I'm on my period, all that bullshit, right? That's why, gentlemen, we're always telling you guys out here, Matt, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. What I'm saying for all you guys out there, man, hold on, got a question right here. How do you provide emotional? Because when I'm talking to her, remember, I teach you. I'm the only one on YouTube that has taught you land, sea, air, and space since telephones have come out to allow us to text, voicemail,
go video and go live. Since that, I've created that, right? But through those creations, I'm going to draw out emotion. Remember, the thing about those who have game, I don't want to fuck. I just want to touch her without touching her. But I want to leave remnants of her emotions to draw back on. See, you guys send a text message, she'll read it, but there's no draw on, gentlemen. There's nothing to draw back on, okay? What happens is that I want to give her opportunity. Gentlemen, I'm the only one, and y'all know this. I want to be a landowner, and that's what I'm teaching you. The most dangerous motherfucker is the landowner. The landowner. It's kind of like the same with real estate today. It's not the motherfucker that built the building that is making the fucking money. It's the motherfucker that owns the land in which the building is being built on. Think about that for a second. So let me ask you this question. Do you guys want her to build on you? Or do you want to get some land and build on the land here? See, the reason I want to be a landowner is the same reason those are where the emotional benefits come. Because if I present to her a way to have access to me unlike anybody before, meaning that she will have access to me whenever she wants it and I'll never know. And I don't need to know. And that fucks her up because she can be mad at me, she can break up with me, or she can want to see me. And listen, some women gonna be like this. I'm telling you, someone gonna look at chess and they're gonna be like, you know what? Nah, bitch. That's how they tell themselves. Nah, bitch. Don't say nothing to them. We don't want her to think that we're easy. We don't want her to think that we're desperate. So, girl, I know you want to talk to him, but hey, girl, hey, wait a second. Hey, wait. I can just press. I remember he sent me this video. Let me press play. Hey, guys, the moment she does this, she's taking the drug. This is the drug. Watch this. This is how it is. The moment she presses play, she's taking in my fentanyl, my cocaine, my heroin, my crack rock of me. She is taking it because this is hitting the emotions what are going to drive the behaviors to eventually her saying, you know what? I'm thinking about you. I thought about you today. I missed you. Why are you doing this to me? Why can't I get you off my mind? All of these things. And gentlemen, a woman happy to hear from you. Oh my God, it's like Christmas to them because they're like, what's next? If this is the beginning, because that's our beginning, what is behind the next door and behind that door? Because remember, I want the land to split it. I'm going to build on one half the acre, and then I'm going to start drilling on the other half of the acre to get to her unrecognizable version of herself. Remember, guys, if you look at women, if you look at women, how I break it down, okay? And this is where a lot of guys mess up because a lot of guys are actually going, for the pussy, trying to fuck and all that other stuff. But what I'm saying, let me take that out. But what I'm saying is, gentlemen, they're not looking at the game the right way. So if you look at the game, you think about women, okay? If we look at the layers, okay? So we got the I won't and the I do, okay? So that's the C and the B, okay? So it's the same thing. So if you look at her B, which is her emotions, okay? And this is why women are allowed to have affirmations. They're allowed to fear. They're allowed to have their ups and downs, eat chocolate cake and ice cream and cry their fucking feelings out. They're allowed to be an emotional wreck because they're supposed to be. They're emotional. But that's where the emotion is at from the B. But most of you guys are too busy trying to get the pussy. See, everything that she will want to do with you will stem from the B or the A, not the C. See, y'all don't go. See, you're going after the C. Now, look, what did I show you in the video what the C is? The majority of guys are going after the C. Where's the C at? C, between her leg, the cat. All you're trying to do is fuck. So everything you're doing and everything you're going to see on the Pineapple Show is from the surface. Now, below the surface is what makes women so dangerous, is because they can recognize femininity based off of being emotional. See, what they are gives them great benefit because they can recognize weakness in a male by how you're moving, which gives them that power. You see what I'm saying? So as long as they have that power and they're moving that way, gentlemen, they can recognize it. And that's why we say for y'all guys, this is why we are trying to move and trying to get to the core, the unrecognizable version, because because given permission to have land, she doesn't recognize the depth that we are. We're so deep that we become an addiction. See, I keep telling you, I want to conquer, and I have no problem telling her that shit. I don't want her to be a friend, her liking me, be attracted to me, fall in love. That comes with me being me. I get that shit. That ain't nothing. No, motherfucker. I want it all. And I'm going to get it the more I can drill down. You see what I'm saying? Data says in order for her to see the unrecognized version of herself, her algorithm must be broken. Yeah, well, but reality or algorithm must be bent or broken. But she can't see that. Her reality or algorithm cannot be bent or broken if she's not around a man. A man doesn't have an algorithm or reality, right? Thank you. Beautiful came in there. Hey, beautiful came in there with the thunder. Where the fuck she come from? She just shot out of nowhere with that shit. Goddamn, girl. She came in there with the heat. She was like, hell no, motherfucker, hell no. So what I'm saying, Data, is that think about this, Data. Most of y'all don't even know about the unrecognizable version because nobody on YouTube talks about that shit. Motherfuckers with game will tell you about that because that's exclusive shit for an exclusive group of people. And that's why we're sharing it with you guys. But I don't even, listen, gentlemen, you can be arrogant enough. Listen, they don't even know about this shit. All they know is conscious, subconscious. Makeup on the conscious level to cover up the emotional feelings that they have. Because they can't share that with anybody because they've never met anybody that they can actually open up themselves up to because of the judgment. See, they remember we're in a time now where everybody is judged, like that guy called in saying all women are fat and women are terrible and all this other stuff. So women are on edge. So we come along and we're like, okay, cool. You know, I'm not here to put you on edge. I'm here to give you an opportunity. That's it. Period. I'm here to put you on edge. You got an opportunity. You can, hey, look, you can accept it for what it is or not. Yeah, I'm gonna give her some credit. I don't want to blow up her Trini head up, but she handled it. She did good. She did her thing. No, she did her thing. She did her thing. But the problem is, I don't have to worry about her doing her thing. Problem is, y'all ain't doing your thing. That's the joke. That's the problem. She's doing her thing. But D, it's right in front of you. Sometimes the answer is right in front of you, my brother. Start here. Just hit me, email me, ask for your pathway, and we'll start the process. That's it. Or not. But no. I don't want to blow her cake ass head up. But what y'all guys will see from what she did last night, and y'all will see that later on tonight, why a lot of guys are going to fail tonight. That show is setting guys up to fail because they're putting pussy above all things. And as men, we don't do that. And that's why we're clear and concise. Look, let's get on the back end and let's talk. Here's my Instagram. Talk to me later. Let's go. And I'll talk. That's it. And that's why that young kid always messed up. Let's get to this question real quick. He says, why does my past seem to still haunt me, even though I have life I want now? Well, because the problem with you're having, young man, is that you're living in the past. Okay? You're never in the present. You're never in the moment, and you're never looking in the future. And there's something in your past that's holding you back or weighing you down. And that's what I'm saying. It's just, you just gotta wake up a little bit, I'm saying, and you just need a little help, because there's something that you're doing that's keeping you on a past plantation. And there's something that you're afraid to leave the past. See, you got to learn how to leave the past, sir. Okay, let's say I've been doing me and then I fail and she sees the vulnerability in me. Brother. Listen, Zach, I'll answer the email in 1 second, but wait, hold on a second. Zach, stay right there. Zach, stay right there. I know you got to go. Let me grab the email real quick. If I can see it. Zach, let me grab the email real quick. I can't read it. Is this, wait. Zach, this is all in Spanish, man. Zach, okay. So, Zach, let me tell you where you went wrong. Okay, I'm going to read what you said. Okay, real quick. I'll read it because it's kind of blurry. You're using my stuff, which you shouldn't be using, but you steal it. It's fine. Then you're saying, I believe it's important to understand each other on a deeper level, move forward together. I'm looking to see if you're okay. You're dirty macking because you're stealing all our shit. Okay. You're stealing all the stuff that I teach guys, Zach. And I'm not mad at you. Okay, listen, we put this out there for y'all to grab. But it's messed up that y'all are not thinking. You're not learning anything by just grabbing. So you're grabbing all this stuff, and I'm going to show you where you fucked up at. She says to you, I get that 100%, and I like that. But if you're not openly looking for a woman or a wife, then what's the point? Get me? And I'm going to show you where you fucked up. You're saying to her, I want to emphasize the importance of my time. While I do go on dates and talk to women, I never lie about that. However, based on the traits and actions they have shown, I don't see a reason to pursue a relationship. You already fucked up. I don't actively look for a partner until I find a woman whose character, again, stealing from me, character matching beauty, stealing for us, who knows how to treat a man without trying to take a role as a man. Now, I hope this clarifies things for you. What the fuck? What are you doing, man? That pussy dry. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? Big dog, come on, man. You're not soaking up the game. Why are you explaining yourself? You already, dog, you fucked up the moment you started explaining yourself. Because you didn't make a statement. You just said a bunch of shit that didn't stick. I would have simply let her know, look, I am not looking for a relationship or a wife because I don't know you. And I'm not going to tell you something just to make you move forward with me because I'm not that kind of man. That's what you should have said. And if what I'm saying to you is something you don't like because I guess you'd rather me lie than be honest, then I wish you a good day. But if you want to continue, holler back at me. The end. But you over here explaining yourself.
Well, I just want to let you know that I want to take base times a pi, divide that by 3.14. That has a diameter of 10, and check the time of the wind and calculate that. And
you doing all this and you ain't saying a motherfucking thing, dog. You think you saying something, but you're not saying anything, dog. Because you stole our shit. You tried to run with it. And then when she tried to check you on that ism, you didn't know how to return the serve by sitting there trying to, man, you're being combative, dude. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Combative. Combative. Oh, wait, hold on, Chrissy B. Hold on, Chrissy B. Chrissy B. Let me know if I'm good. Wait, Chrissy. Hello, my name is Potter. Harry Potter. Is that it? Hey, Chrissy, let me know. Is that it? Chrissy B. Hello, my name is Potter. Harry Potter. Hello, Governor. I say, Governor. The blooming thing bet me. Hello, mate. You got food? You got food, mate. Is that, hey, Chrissy B, is that it? Hey, Chrissy B, let me know. Let me know if I can go to England and talk to them like that. Let me know, Chrissy B. I just want to know. Is that it? Is that how you do it? Is that it? Hello, Chrissy. Hello, mate. How you doing? What I say? Hey, come on, Chrissy. Hold on. Hey, what's up, Mohab? I'm sure this is you. What's up, Mohab? Mohab, speak up.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me
better? Yo, we gotta speak up. We can't hear you, dog.
Yeah, okay.
So wait. Watch that. I'll be like, hello, Chrissy. Hey, I'll be like, Chrissy, look. Hey, I'll be like, London. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Look, hey, Chrissy, look. I never came to London. I know anything about London. All I know is about tea and crumpets and God Save the Queen. So, hey, Chrissy, what I would love for you to do is I would love to experience London through your eyes. And in return, I make sure I will add on the hugs, the kisses, and the soft, sweet words in your ear. You see that, Mohab, how you say that? You see that? Mohab, you got to speak up. We can't hear you. Fix your fucking iPhone. God damn it. Fix your iPhone. Fix your iPhone.
Is it better?
No, it's not. I'm just saying that's how the game works. That's how you do that shit. See that? See, you asked how I did it. See how I did that with Chrissy did so fast. But see, I did that. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button. See what I'm saying, Mohab? I can't, Mohab. You have to call back, dog. You have to hang up, dog. You have to call back, dog. You killing my show. Call back, dog. Anyway, but as I was saying to all you guys out there, that's how the game runs. See how I did that real fast? I didn't ask Chrissy B where she's from. I didn't ask what she does for a living. I just gave her simple instructions. You know what? Look, I'm new here. Hold on. God damn it. Yes, Mohab. What's up, man? No, we can't hear you, dog. You sound far away. Stop calling. Stop. Just listen. Get some coaching. I can't. You sound far away, dog. Anyway, listen. So if y'all notice, this is how you talk to women. I let Chrissy know that I'm new in London. I know nothing about London. Wait, I know nothing about London, right, guys? I know nothing about London, but allow me to introduce myself. My name is Steve. Oh, your name is? Hi, Chrissy. It's nice to meet you. You know what, Chrissy? Listen, I do want to check out my accent. Now, look, I'm not trying to show off or anything, but I watch so many London films and everything. I think I can do your accent back because I think, hello, governor. She'll smile. See that, guys? I bet you she'll smile because she'll be like, "Damn, you're a clown. You're like an idiot." You know what I mean? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is, gentlemen, what I'm saying to all you guys out there, for all you guys, we'll throw you. You seem like you're a regular, so we'll throw you in. But I'm saying that, and beautiful. If she's from Trinidad or India, right? Beautiful, right? That's all beautiful. And hey, guys, I used to always do this with Indian women. So okay. So I don't know much Hindi and Urdu and Farsi, but I used to watch those Indian movies. And I know they sing, they dance, they talk, they dance. And man, I used to get in with them Indian. Remember my region, Afghan, Pakistan, that little area, you know. But I'm saying to y'all guys out there, this is how y'all do that. Y'all go up to women. You don't have to say, "Oh, damn, beautiful, you so fucking sexy and fine," or "Damn, Chrissy, hey, little Chrissy, bloody say, Chrissy, you just so bloody fine. You're so fine, Chrissy." And I can't say it in Hindi, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, oh, beautiful. But I'm saying is, y'all are too busy going up to these women, telling them how fine they look, versus leading them where you want them to go. This is where I want you to go. This is who I am. I'm in London. I know nothing about London, but I would love to see London through your eyes, okay? You let go of your past by letting it go, dog. I showed you. You let go of the past by leaving it back behind you. Burn the ships, all right? Oh, yeah, those Bollywood films, man. Man. So the game I used to do a long time ago, and that's how the Indian moms always hook me up with their daughters, because all I have to mention is Chunky Pandey or Govinda, or talk about a movie called Coolie Number One. Like, oh my God, you watch those shows? I'm like, yeah, I used to date women like that. I mean, it shocks them when you say that. Oh my God, I used to. Hey, you got to be gentlemen. Y'all got to be international lovers, guys. Y'all got to be international. Indian, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Russia, Japan, all these things, man. Y'all got to be able to have more depth to y'all. But I'm saying when y'all talk to these women, y'all talk with confidence. And whether I'm walking with any woman in whatever country it is, I'm going to talk to her as she's saying, all right, I don't know any Trini places, beautiful. You can type one though, but I can know some London. She like, that's I don't know. That's Notting Hill. I mean, whatever, how they say, right? Is it Notting Hill? Whatever the fuck it is. Whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? You can always have dialogue. I'm like, man, you know what? I used to watch the Tudors all the time, and I watch Top Boy. And she'll probably say, "Oh, that's the ghetto. That's the ghetto. That's the ghetto." I'm trying to do it right. You know, she'll be like, "I'm not from there. They film those in the ghetto. That's like you're like 8 Mile. You know what I'm saying? They would do it like that." 206. What's your name? What's your question? What's up? 206 going once, 206 going twice, 206 last time. Okay. So, as I say, so what I'm saying for you guys out there, y'all have to have depth, and you've got to come with a lot of range to talk to these women. And if y'all talk to these women, and I don't give a fuck if it's England, Japan, Trinidad, or Mars, y'all can still have and talk to these women anytime, anywhere. Don't just box yourself in. Talk to women and spread the seed of you, and talk to as many women as you want. Don't just focus just on the States, because they have these airplanes and these women will come into here, or they'll fly you out to where they're at. So I'm just saying, guys, it's a lot of game for you guys out there. And as I said before, all these things tie into the unbreakable. The more that you are mentally unbreakable, the more that you're going to win in this game. And that's why we show you this stuff. And that's why we actually talk about the, I guess what's very important, that one thing that we discuss in all of this is we want to make sure that all you guys out there watch tonight's show. Y'all will see mentally broken males trying to get some pussy versus saying, I'm a man. And as men, remember, things on the back end. Men don't move on the front. Remember, business stays off the street, right? So we're going to move on the back end. Why? Because if you're looking for Mr. Right, she might be looking for a husband. She might be looking for a boyfriend or whatever she's looking for, and you ain't ready to do all that shit. And you say, look, I'm not ready to do all that. But you know what? Use me and use me up. When you need some sexual pleasure, let me know, I'll call you. When you want to play with yourself, let me know, I'll call you. When you want to laugh, holler back at me. I'll call you or call me, whatever. You see what I'm saying? But you don't want to stop her momentum on what she wants, because she can still go down that highway of what she wants, relationship, but she can from time to time veer off into the gas station of getting, having a little girl fun with you, and then get back on the highway again. And I'll tell you, and the worst part about it, guys, I'll tell you this little one, guys, they don't want to do that with us. They'll do it with you because they do that. They be like, I don't want to lose you. They'll give you this story. I don't care if I'm married. I don't care if I have a boyfriend. I don't care if I'm seeing somebody. This pussy will always be yours because I don't want to lose you. All that other stuff. So I'm saying, okay. All right. Okay, so that's a Trinidadian restaurant. Yeah. So I would say to a when I was in Trinidad years ago when I was there, I got one of my shoulder tattoos there. And I wish I still had the guys. I did the podcast, man. It was before YouTube, man. And I had the chick. You should have seen it. I don't know what I did with it, man. Oh man, I spent so much game on that chick, man. Oh my God, man. Oh my Lord, have mercy. So I'm quite well thought of by somebody there. So I'm just saying to y'all guys that y'all got to give women opportunities to grow and move, gentlemen. That's how the game is going to work. Now, gentlemen, we're going to have, I'll take questions, but we're going to have the Pineapple Show at 8 East. At 8 o'clock East, we're going to be chopping it up. And I'm just saying to y'all guys out here, the more you can move like the way I'm showing you, and guys, manmindset@gmail.com, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Don't forget that. But the more y'all move the right way, guys, y'all not gonna have these problems. I'm telling you, you're not gonna have these problems. You're gonna become very, very interesting to a select group of women. And maybe she doesn't want a relationship, or maybe she does want one, but she'll realize I can't have one with you. So I'll use a cheat code and be in a relationship, a special relationship with you, while I'm looking for Mr. Right, because you don't care. You're not gonna judge me. But if you're judgmental, they're going to say, I'm looking for Mr. Right. I want a husband. And like that guy said, if you don't want it, goodbye. And that's what I'm saying. That's where the guy that sent that email to me, that's where he went wrong, man. Y'all got to stop. Listen, I don't mind y'all taking the stuff that we have. Okay, gentlemen, that's not the problem. And I don't mind that. The problem is that most of you guys out here don't know how to carry over your mouthpiece. And if you can't carry over what it is, you're going to turn the woman off. That's the important thing. And I don't want you to turn women off. I want you guys to turn women on by who you are. That's what I'm saying to you guys out here. Last round of questions, guys. Last round of questions, because the mentality that you have to have has to go beyond the hatred that a lot of guys have. There's a lot of great questions, a lot of great dialogue. Shout out to the ladies in the building. But tonight, y'all are going to see the importance of why game is important. Wait a second. Wait a second. No way. Hold on. Did I do that? Did I do it again? No. Okay, I said it right. Okay. All right. I just thought about something. So that's what I'm saying to y'all guys out here. You all can win. I just think that all you guys out there just need a little help. But guys, help is on the way. Help is going on the way. Hey, what's going on, Nelly, in the building? What's up, Nelly? You coming in when we going. See, Nelly, you coming and I'm going. So, but shout out to all y'all guys out there. If you have a question, anything like that, you can ask. I got you. And we'll be happy to answer any questions. Let's see here. Also, locking up. Oh fuck! All right, yeah. So, let's see here, dog. I'm about to kick you out the room, dog. Dog, I'm about to kick you out. Can someone, hey, ladies, I'm gonna have a lady do it because apparently you don't want to hear what I'm saying, sir. This is the fucking answers where you start, motherfucker. Didn't I tell you, gentlemen? Did I not tell him that? I think you're starting to be a nuisance. I'm about to kick you out of this fucking room because I told you if you want to start, this is where you start right here. I told you that. Did I not tell you that, man? So if you ask me that fucking question again, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass out. God damn. How does poetry work with the game? Do you not see what I've been saying? My mouthpiece, dog, everything I've been saying. That's why. My mouthpiece. That if you notice, I'm able to talk to women like that. And it doesn't matter how I talk to them. I can talk to them any old kind of way. If there are some women that don't speak your language, can you still? Yes. Dog. Right now, you have a phone, okay? And you could tell your phone to speak the language and interpret the language, and you can have the conversation, dog. Come on, man. It's y'all, yeah, come on, man. Right here. The text says, I'll do you one better. I'll make you my special strawberry shortcake cheesecake stuffed with strawberry and feed it to you. First 24 hours after meeting online. So what is the question? L, what is your question? I don't understand. Well, what is your question? I don't think he's. I think he can't be serious. You can't be, dog. Come on, dude. I don't think he ain't. I think he's lying, dog. No, I don't. He's not that guy, dog. He's lying, dog. I'll keep him in because he's flexing, but I don't like liars. So please don't come in here lying because I can tell if you actually got game. Nigga, you ain't that motherfucker, dog. That woman ain't making you anything. You're not that guy. You just go back and read. I already talked about it. I'm about to wrap it up. No, he can try. He ain't doing shit. He ain't doing shit. He's not about the game, dog. He is definitely not about the game. But anyway, guys, last round of questions, guys. Any more questions, guys? If y'all want to, we're gonna be going live, letting everyone know. All right, we're gonna let everybody know. 8 o'clock East. We're gonna have a live show 8 o'clock East tonight. And we'll have the Pineapple Show with my dog Zag and all that stuff, okay? Wait a second. 347, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Yes, sir. What's up, Steve? Dylan. My name is Dylan.
Yes, Dylan.
I just have a quick question. So when I think this might have something to do with the culinary school. Honestly, I don't know nothing about that. But so when you're having a conversation with a woman, can you basically have a format or multiple different recipes to make it spicy or how you want, in terms of flavors? So you might want to be charming, then flirty, then direct.
Yeah.
All right.
Why do you ask the question?
I mean, it was just something that I started to I did game time yesterday, and I was thinking about it, and I kind of realized it, but I never heard you answer.
You fucked up game time bad, dog.
I know I did, but
that's here or there. But no, you can definitely do that, buddy.
All right.
Okay.
That's all right. I'm gonna keep listening, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you, sir. Sir, how old are you? Not you, Dylan. All right, here you go, buddy. Thank you. All right. So, how old are you? How old are you, big guy? I don't understand this question. Anyway, last question. I'm going to answer. If a woman does say those things, like the text you read, how would you go about handling it if she doesn't want to be friend? What the fuck do you think, Chris J? No, hey, Chris, you kiss her ass and beg, okay? The fuck you mean? Charge that shit, motherfucker. Come on, man. Come on. Guys, when are y'all going to love yourselves? Charge it, dog. Stop begging women. Stop begging women, all right? This will be the last call. I'm going to wrap it up. 503, what's your name? What's your question, sir?
Yo, man, the name's Salty Cut, but
I'm not going to talk to no motherfucker named Salty Cup. Anyway, all right, guys. So we appreciate each and every one of you guys. Gentlemen, please appreciate yourselves, guys, and we will definitely chop up this game later, man. I'm not going to talk to no motherfucker named Salty Cup. Fuck out of here with that bitch ass shit. Anyway, guys, I'm the Dean, man. Fuck with your boy, man. We out this month.
Just like that, man mindset. Just like that, man mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Email the man mindset at gmail.com.